Valanciunas, but I'm on y'all ass today.
You said what about Jonas Valanciunas? That was relevant.
When I brought up the Pelicans, I said that they big three is pretty much gonna have to be no, I didn't say they big three. I said it was CJ, Zion, uh Ingram and Jonas Valanciunas. I said y'all don't because I think we was talking about them in the playoffs last year. Because the big three is pretty much CJ, Bi, and Jonas Valanciunas.
But what did you say?
Uh, I can't remember who we was talking about. We was talking about I think we was talking about playoff matchups, who they'd have to play right now. I think that's what we was talking about, and how he would match up. Because you was talking about he was sucking the playoffs and shit like that. I was like, oh no, I
Fourth
can't let
five
this.
seed. The 4-5 seed right now is Pelicans Clippers. So what's Jonas Valanciunas doing?
You said what?
I said they matchup right now would be against the Clippers. So
Yeah, see, that wasn't a matchup last week.
I just don't think Jonas Valanciunas is. I mean, he good player. He can score. He can rebound. He a big body. But come on, bro. We know that's not gonna do nothing in the playoffs. We see him not get the minutes. Larry Nance get the minutes in the playoffs. They literally brought Larry Nance in because they know Valanciunas can't play in the playoffs. He's a regular season guy that can get you 20 on any given night, and then you know you got all your stars always be out. So Valanciunas can carry a scoring load to a certain degree in the regular season, bro. He's
Oh
he's
shit!
slightly better than Yusef Nurkic.
That nigga disrespectful.
Damn. I'm out of bounds with that.
What? Was something left on? Hold on. Fuck. That's exactly what it is.
I'm just saying, man. I ain't going. I ain't going for the Valachunas love.
Hold on, real quick. Oh shit.
I gotta get rid of my time. Y'all like it like this? This kind of look like radio, bro. I like this.
Yeah, I think you had it like that the last time, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'm talking about
I
when
like
we
it
got
the other way.
what you mean?
We all like when it's two on top and then one person at the bottom, like that.
Man, you freaky? I don't know, man.
Say, chill.
When I said that in my head, I was like, they already know one of y'all gonna say something how I worded it.
What is it? Come on, bro. You know that was crazy. But
He was a
Shit.
wild boy.
Damn.
man, did you hear what he just said about Valachunas?
I
he
ain't
was
got
trying.
time to.
He
Yeah,
had it
he's
on his mind for two for a
man.
whole.
I don't know. I ain't never heard nobody go bad for Valanciunas. Not like this
Not like
in
this.
2023.
Oh no. I'm just in the position of like I don't like how he came for me, so that's where I just be coming back in the defense of the player. I don't necessarily in real life give a damn about Valanciunas.
Mm, uh,
That's like
man,
me trying to protect Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy
He's
Lin was
all
nice to
starters.
the
They already
Valachunas.
done released the starters.
Oh, we could just do like the snubs and stuff like that. Then we could just turn
Because
it
I
to
had a
that.
predictor list. I had one person off on the West and on the East. I
Man,
can't wait to talk about them East starters. because it just
So I'm trying to figure something
Shaq in
out
his
because
prime. We was talking about MB versus Shaq. This boy MB can't get an all-star starting position, and you talking about guess what though? Your boy Jokic got an
I'm
all-star
on the
starting
phone looking for my
position.
shoes.
And you saying all that to say what?
Don't ever put Embiid in the same breath as Shaq. I don't care what we talking about.
They had to just when did they change doing this backcourt and front court shit to where you could have 3 forwards?
This ain't the first year they did it. In recent years, I know for sure this ain't the first time. I remember even back in the past though, a couple times they had Tim Duncan at the 5.
Man, hey, we gonna have to one day do a Tim Duncan deep dive. I mean, I'm starting to think he's a little overrated. Just a little
Oh
bit.
shit!
Just a little bit. Just a
Hey, you
little
the
bit.
greatest power forward of all time. You overrated.
We'll talk about it.
Other than shooting guards, power forward probably got the most stacked talent all time.
I think KG could have did the same shit.
Seeing if there was something out here I could use.
I don't think KG would. I don't know.
So
I don't see why he
KG
did.
didn't seem like a system type player.
How come you don't?
Based on his career, what makes you think that he could play in a system like that? Like he never played like that ever in his career.
I mean,
he's taking a lesser role.
He's one of the greatest players of all time. You don't think he could just literally?
He's one of the greatest power forwards of all time. Let's correct it. He's not one of the greatest players of all time.
I mean, when you were NBA 75, you still one of the greatest players of all time.
Yeah, you number 75. Ain't nobody saying you one of the greatest basketball players. I mean, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Ain't nobody looking at 75. I'm like, man,
bro, you
barely made the list if you number 75.
That was a valid
other
point.
People like, man, who was that last person you got to put on this list?
So you saying history not gonna remember Kevin Garnett?
Point.
We don't even talk about Tim Duncan. Why are you talking about that?
Are you serious? People are literally putting him in their top 5s now. Like we never heard that growing up. But as time went on, people like, you know what, man, I respect that take. Which is kind of crazy to me because when people put Kobe in their top 5, people are like, nah, But it's respectful when you put Tim Duncan there. I'm like, okay. I respect if you put either one of them there, if not both. If you was born in the mid 80s and I say to when we was born, the mid 90s, Kobe and Tim Duncan are 2 of the greatest players we ever seen play the game of basketball that we've seen.
I mean, yeah. But I mean,
shoot, I don't care. You can be born in my dad's era in the 50s. Tim Duncan and Kobe are 2 of the greatest players we've ever seen touch the hardware, like the hardwood floor. So I mean, it ain't. I don't know. It ain't ludicrous to me to have them in your top 5.
I mean,
the only thing I don't like is when people try to degrade one player to or downgrade another player's shortcomings, but they don't talk about the other person's shortcomings. Kobe's the only all-time great I see them do that with consistently. He's the only player they're gonna talk about what he didn't do or what he failed to do. But when you bring that same stuff up for the other people, he was injured that year, or man, his second options or third option was, I don't want to hear that, because when Kobe was out there with Kwame Brown and Smush Parker in the starting 5, he didn't get that same type of lenience. Like people was like, no, he supposed to be the best. No, because y'all said he wasn't the best player during those years. So now all of a sudden he the best player.
I mean,
Then they try to say, I heard somebody say, talking about Kobe wasn't a elite two-way player during those years. He before he got Paul Gasol. I'm like, what? So he was just making first team all defense just off of what? Off of clout? Because during that time, you gotta remember that's right after the Colorado incident. He was actually everything he was getting during that time. He was earning. Like you got man, the league really want to throw him out of the league. They're like, nah, we can't do that because he wasn't found guilty, so we can't do that.
So LeBron is really a starter.
He the captain.
Oh my goodness, bro! I can't wait till this nigga out the league.
I thought Jokic honestly was gonna be it, or Luka, but
bro, that shit annoy him now. Dude was in fucking 13th, 12th place.
You know what the All-Star game is, though.
No, hey, that's my problem with it. That's why I don't really.
It's been like that though. Like that's why I don't. I was just joking about the Embiid stuff, but he should. I thought Embiid was gonna be a starter. I'm like, he's not a starter. I'm gonna say, wow.
How the hell you go start him?
Huh?
Oh, damn! They could have started him. Get Kyrie the fuck out of here.
So you gonna have one guard? Heck, no, that's ugly.
You got KD and Jason Tatum and Donovan Mitchell. That's enough ball handling.
How much ball handling are they gonna do if you got Kyrie?
It's an All-Star game, right?
Exactly. I don't want to see fours out there. Three fours in the center and then one guard.
Man, I guess all I'm saying is, bro, Kyrie. I like Kyrie, but
Kyrie is probably the most wanna see basketball that you want to see at an All-Star game. You would rather see Joel Embiid than Kyrie in an All-Star game?
He's not finna start this.
Like nobody wants to see Tim Duncan. Like most time, bigs are just out there just to be out there.
Not Embiid can get flashy, bro. Embiid can get flashy
for a big, yeah. But come on now, compared to a guard.
But it's a respect thing, though, right? You know, it's a respect thing. Ain't no way. Kyrie
been balling this year.
Over, huh?
Kyrie been balling this year.
Balling better than Embiid. He been balling more than Embiid.
I mean, he's the front court. How you gonna even compare those two? Like, go compare Kyrie to another front court person.
Oh my goodness!
How you gonna take him out of the starting five to put another backcourt there? Like, what? You only get 3 backcourts. You can't get 4.
What are you talking about?
They already got 3 backcourts that they got starting. KD, Giannis, and Jason Tatum.
That's front court.
Well, you know what I mean. I said it backwards. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Man,
but what I'm saying
Tatum is down, bro. He ain't exciting either. Embiid more exciting than him.
Heck no. Keep on trying to push that case, I guess. Now you're gonna say Embiid more skillful than him offensively too, huh?
Man, Brickmeister Tatum.
So now we're talking down on Tatum.
Oh my goodness.
That's what we doing now. Okay.
You know I'm just talking shit. God damn. But Embiid is better.
Dude literally been in the MVP talks this whole season. You think he's not gonna be an all-star starter? Come on now.
So Embiid ain't been in MVP talks the last 2 years, including this one, and he's leading the league in scoring.
Tatum has been literally top 2 the whole season, if not 1 for most of it. He's probably still number 1.
Joel Embiid is second in the league in scoring.
Bro, you're talking about somebody you talking about somebody who finished top 2 in MVP voting last year and is barely cracking the top 5 this year, versus somebody who's been literally consistently just about everybody's number 1 pick for MVP this whole year so far.
Man, Jason Tatum got a great team, and that's a part of it.
Oh my God. Okay.
Bro, you so Jason Tatum is better than Joel Embiid.
I'm not arguing it.
Well,
I'm saying the reason why Jason Tatum deserves his starting spot.
bro. Cool, Annie. But nah.
But I got an eye injury.
You got an eye injury?
It's too bright. I have to put some shades on. I got LBs. But
Is Jason Tatum better
the show
than
must go on.
Joel Embiid, Fuddy? I'm putting you on the spot real quick.
Yes.
You think you'll take Tatum?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take, man. I still think
Tatum.
Embiid better, bro. Tatum be breaking, fool. Well, Embiid dumber.
Tatum has had more success.
I think Tatum's team's better.
Yeah, I'll take it, Tatum.
All right. When the last time Embiid been to Eastern Conference Finals?
He ain't never been to no Eastern Conference Finals.
Jason Tatum won his rookie year, didn't he?
Oh, see, we already debunked that. Don't start that
No, we
again.
didn't. No, we didn't.
Jaylen Brown.
You tried to bring up stats to make Jason Tatum look bad and Jaylen Brown look better. When I looked it up, it showed something else. And not only did, bro,
you don't know how to look at
I watched the series. I watched every series that year.
You was acting. No, you couldn't have because you was acting like Tatum just outperformed Jaylen Brown.
He shot better. Jaylen Brown averaged one more point than that dude, and that was all he did better.
So it's always been worse than him, though. So don't that sound like it's always been 1A, 1B?
He shot way worse than him. It wasn't even close.
Oh my God! Here we go. Jaylen Brown ain't never been trash.
What did I say? I said he shot way worse. That was a fact.
Been hurt.
You boosting Tatum when him and Brown is damn near on the same level. He's just slightly better.
This year, Jason Tatum has shown a way bigger gap.
No, he hasn't.
Jaylen Brown has gotten better last year, okay then. But this year, Jason Tatum has shown a bigger gap between what they are capable of doing on both ends.
Say, bro, you better start reading that newspaper, man. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are on the same level, or if Jason Tatum is slightly better than Brown.
If that was the case, like how the one argument people can say about Kobe and Shaq is when they was doing MVP races, Kobe and Shaq was right behind each other. Why ain't Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown right behind each other? If they so close, if they 1A, 1B, why is that? Why is Jason Tatum the only one in MVP conversation and Jaylen Brown is not?
If you did a top 10, top 15, Jaylen Brown is up there too. So where you got Jaylen Brown?
In MVP races?
Man,
top 10 period.
Top players. Where you got Jaylen Brown?
He probably top 12. But Jason Tatum is arguably top 5 since last year.
It's not a big gap between 5 and 12.
If I can name 7 players better than you between us, yes, that is.
Okay.
What do you like? What?
So what's the gap between Jokic and Murray?
In the top 10.
What's the gap between Jokic and Murray? What's the gap between Giannis and Drew Holiday? What's the gap between Luka and fucking Dinwiddie? That's real gaps. What I'm talking about. Well, Jason Tatum ain't got no real gap compared to the other superstars that you put him in the top 5 with. Stop all that, man.
Okay, DJ.
Bro, am I lying? Who has a bigger gap?
Jokic barely leaped over Murray after he got injured. Let's stop acting like Murray was not the number 1 guy on that team before the injuries. So we can cut all that nonsense. Yes, he was. You go back to that. You go back to that playoff run. Jamal Murray was the best player on that team, without a doubt.
Shit. Oh shit.
So Jamal Murray was better than Jokic.
Is that not the same? Is that not the same playoff run where everybody's talking about how great Jamal was in that first round against against Utah?
He played great.
He didn't play great against the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals.
He played great. He played
That's
great.
2 series.
He's always,
That's 2 series. They only played 3 that year. So what series was Jokic better than him in?
Bro.
Okay then.
Listen, Jokic's greatest skill set is as a facilitator. He's basically.
I don't want to hear that.
Bro,
I
listen.
don't want to hear that.
So who's more valuable?
Jamal Murray was the best player on that team.
Okay.
He got hurt.
Take Jokic off the team and put Murray in Jokic's spot last year. We see what they'll do.
When Murray got hurt,
had the number one
Murray got hurt, we literally started making excuses for Jokic on shortcomings. Are we not acting like we didn't do that?
Jamal Murray has never been better than Nikola Jokic.
You smoking crack then if you think this.
Bro, so just because he got hot in a playoff, just because he's a better playoff performer than he is in the regular season, he just automatically better than Jokic. He's the scorer.
Not only did his own numbers go up, his numbers was outshining everybody else on that team.
Bro, he's the scorer. His scoring numbers as an overall player, Jokic is still better. Has always been better.
So wait, what's the argument now? I'm confused.
Murray outplayed his opponent. Jokic didn't do that. Jokic got outplayed by. Since you want to say Jokic was the better player than Murray, okay, we can say that. Jokic was the number 1 option. Why did the number 2 option on the Lakers outplay him then?
Who's the number 2 option on the Lakers? Let me see.
AD was the number 2 option.
Who?
AD.
Bro,
put 31 on his head that whole series.
Ray, man, I'm finna go on and start the show because you talking crazy. We got 21 minutes.
Everybody and their mama know that AD outplayed that boy that series.
Okay.
It wasn't even close.
Okay, what's this got to do with Jamal Murray being better than Jokic?
I said Murray outplayed who was going up against him.
No.
Jokic didn't hold up his end of the bargain. No, why you saying he's the best player on that team?
No, Mike.
He didn't hold up his end of the bargain in.
You said what?
Why didn't Jokic hold up his end of the bargain? Murray did.
Man, I'm gonna go to that.
Where you?
I'm gonna go to that because it sounds like you just trying to big up Jamal. We know damn well Jamal Murray ain't never been better than Jokic. He had a great run in the playoffs, and he's a great playoff performer. But he's the scorer for that team. Jokic lets him score. What the hell you talking about?
Score. What?
Bro. See, you just
hold on. You said Jokic lets him score like he's a better scorer than Murray.
You said what?
You said that like one can imply that you said that like Jokic is a better scorer, but he just lets Murray do that. Like what? Murray's a bucket. Murray's a bucket without Jokic on the court. Like he can get his own regardless. He don't need an assist. He can get it off the dribble. So for you to say Jokic lets him score, that's disrespectful.
Bro, Jokic could dominate scoring wise, but he has a great scorer next to him. He lets Jamal Murray score. Jokic is at 25 points per game right now. He averaged 27 points last year without Murray. He increased his scoring load when Murray went down. When Murray came back, he's letting Jamal Murray score more.
1 year. You cannot make a statement like that off of just 1 year.
What are you talking about?
You said he can be an elite scorer. Like you only did it for 1 year.
26 points, 27 points, 25 points.
Got a sample size of what Jokic could do scoring wise. You talking about one season? Talking about he could be this. Man, we don't know.
I mean, we might as well can say the same thing about Jamal Murray because we only got that.
Jamal Murray ain't never averaged points, bro. Nah,
I ain't whole playoff series dominating scoring wise.
But that's one run, though. That's one playoff. That's 1 year.
Damn, that boy bringing up that one run and his carrying.
And what run did Jokic have? What run did Jokic have that he can put up against that?
What year was that, Raynard? What year was that?
2020, wasn't it?
2020, right? When Jokic was averaging 24.
Ain't this Murray first year back?
Raynard.
Is this not Murray's first year back?
12
Is
and
this
6.
not Murray's first year back? Y'all talking
Jokic
about Murray
averages 26, 12 and 6 in the playoffs. What are you talking about?
What?
He averages 26, 12 and 6 in the playoffs. What are you talking about?
most of that went up after after Murray went down.
I'm gonna say it again. He has a great scorer on his team, so he allows him to score too. He's unselfish.
When you are the number 2 option on your team as a scorer, and the number 1 option goes down, what usually happens, DJ?
Bro.
What happens?
Quit all the number 1, number 2 options. They're on the same team.
What happens when your number 1 scoring option goes down and you the number 2? Your number's gonna go up, right? Is it not?
Bro.
Jokic y'all act like what I'm saying is crazy. Before Murray got hurt, he was the guy on the Nuggets. That's a fact. Jokic was not, man. Okay,
no, he was the number 1 option.
You got it, bro.
Wait, does anybody have the numbers in front of them? Does anybody have the numbers in front of them? They can saw this shit right now. Does anybody have the numbers?
I just told y'all, Jokic averages 26, 12, and 6 in the playoffs. I just told y'all that. He averaged 25, 24, 30, 31. 4 years in a row. Those are his numbers.
No. Pull up. You know what? I guess
Murray only got 2 years. He averaged 24, 6, and 5 basically.
No, DJ.
So who averages more right now?
He only has 2 years.
That don't
DJ, pull up that year. Pull up that year that they went to the that Jamal had that crazy playoff run, and just pull up both of their regular season. Pull up both of their regular season numbers.
He averaged 27, 7, and 5
in the regular season.
Nah, in the regular season, dude averages 17 points a game in the regular season, and in 2019 during that run, he averaged 19, 5, and 4.
He averaged 18.5. He not averaged no 17.
I said 19 because you round up 5 and above.
Try to say 17.
I didn't say 16. Here you go. I'm gonna start the show, man. What was the topic again? This gonna be the behind the scenes.
If you done fell into me with damn tablet and shit.
Talking about the All-Star starters. That's what he's gonna lead off with, I guess. So they already
your door open?
Huh?
Buddy, you can hear me?
You might be surprised about who started.
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Boy, them motherfuckers.
Bro, hold on.
But yeah, I'm finna, man, right here. Nah, Jokic is a better player in every way than Jamal Murray outside of one-on-one creation on the perimeter. Like, he's literally the number 2 option. He was going crazy, but
you talking about? See, that's the thing. You're confusing what I said. I said before the injury,
bro.
Murray going into that playoffs with the number 1 option. That's not ludicrous to say.
But this is what I'm saying. What year was Jamal Murray the number 1 option? What years? Give me the years.
That was his coming out party, I'm saying. That 2019-20 run they had, that was his coming out party. He just so happened to get into that. What's called?
Okay, the next year he averaged 21. The next year he averaged 21, right? You hearing me, right? He averaged 21 the next year, right?
Uh-huh.
Jokic averaged 26. In the year before that, Jamal Murray was at 18 and Jokic was at 20. He was never the number 1 option, bro.
So what happened? I'm saying what happened in the playoffs then?
Bro, he was on fire. He was on fire. He's a great playoff performer. Jokic is still the best player on that team. There's a difference between
dude being averaging 21. He didn't even, man. He only played 48 games. Like, that's not fair to make that even a assumption that Murray couldn't have went up and above. Like, come on now. That's not a fair argument.
I'm waiting for Chris to get back, then I'm gonna start the show. We talking about
Murray
NBA
got
All
hurt that
Star,
same. You told
the
me he only
NBA
averaged
All-Star.
21. He got hurt that same year.
He got hurt the year after.
He only played 48 games. How did he not get hurt that year?
Oh
He
yeah.
missed the whole next season, but he got hurt that season before that.
Oh, I was looking at 1920. Either way, he still what? So what? He would go up to 27 points, so he could be higher than Jokic.
Murray usually catches fire towards that last
Oh no, he averaged 18 the year before and the year before that. He's always hovering around.
And then he
18.
went up to 20, and then he went up a whole 3 points. So what are we talking about? These 18
And
points.
Jokic went up a whole 7, 8.
Okay,
bro. He's never averaged more points than Jokic. That's what I'm telling you. Until that
in the playoffs, he did.
Okay, that's one run. That's one run. That don't make him the best player on the team. That don't make him the number one option.
Don't the legends say that's what superstars are made?
Jokic averages 26 and 12 in the playoffs.
In
sir.
first round exit.
In
first round exit.
So what would Jamal Murray do? What would Jamal Murray do without
first
Jokic?
round exits. He averaged 26 points a game in first round exits.
And what would Jamal Murray do without Jokic? Not make it to the playoffs. Not even make it to the play-in. The top 5 pick in the NBA draft.
I don't do hypotheticals. You're going off He's always had Jokic there.
What they be saying on the NBA Twitter? You just chatting. Ain't no way. I don't even know why
you making up false scenarios. You want chatting?
I don't even know why I entertained you. You talking about Jamal Murray was the number one option for the Denver Nuggets. You was crazy.
I literally, bro, when we roll this tape back, I said in the playoffs, Jamal Murray was their number one option. I never said he was the number one option overall. I said he was the number one option in that playoff run. When you doing these edits on these videos, you're like, oh man, he did say that. That's the only point I ever made. You tried to make it bigger than what I said. There was nothing false about what I said.
All right.
Yo.
Welcome back to Hoopin' Stories Podcast. I'm Diddy Noseball. I'm here with Ray, Fuddy Delight, and White Boy Chris. Today we're going to be talking about the NBA All-Star vote, and we're going to just be talking about the NBA in general. So I'm going to pull up the NBA starters, and it is for the Eastern Conference.
I'm going to do my list last.
We ain't going to do the list because it officially came out already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna name who I would have. I'm gonna name who I would have had.
All right, I'm gonna name the official. Then I'm gonna let you
name.
That's
no Embiid is disgusting.
All right, I'm gonna name the official. Then I'm gonna let you name who you had. For the Eastern Conference starters, they got Giannis, KD, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, and Kyrie Irving. For the Western Conference, they got LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, Zion Williamson, Stephen Curry, and Luka Doncic. Chris, go ahead, go. It sounds like you got a problem with that East. Oh boy, clear his throat.
Well, I'm gonna say right. So for the East, oh shit. I'm trying to think. Let me get my paper in front of me real quick. Cause I'm gonna just say it right now. I left KD off.
You what?
Well, no, I got an injury.
I got Donovan Mitchell. I got Jaylen Brown. I got Jason Tatum. I got Giannis, and I got Embiid. And then in the West, I got Luka.
Turn the camera on.
Huh? In the West, I got Luka. I got SGA. I got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I got Sabonis, LeBron, and Jokic.
What as starters?
SGA averaging 30 a game. Yes, there needs to be some respect put on these niggas' names.
SGA is nasty by itself, but you got Sabonis as a starter.
Who else you gonna put at the forward? I'm taking injuries into it too. I'm not gonna put. Yeah, man. SGA has played more games. SGA is averaging just as much, and I'm taking injury into it too. But I would just like if if I put Curry in there, I feel like I'm putting him in there based off of popularity. But if I'm just talking about game, I feel like SGA deserves to be a starter.
Nah,
He deserves to be an
SGA.
all-star, but not a starter.
I like SGA,
Bro, the
but as a
starter
starter,
thing is pretty much just based off of popularity. We know
So
Steph is in there because of
SGA deserves
popularity,
to be
but
a
if I'm
starter
talking
over
about
Fox.
just game, I'm putting SGA in there.
his record is too bad for that.
You saying SGA deserves to be a starter over De'Aaron Fox?
His record is too bad for that.
So does LeBron.
He deserves to be
LeBron
a starter
shouldn't
over
be no
Ja
starter.
Morant.
You said what, bro?
You
LeBron should
saying
be no starter.
SGA deserves a spot over Fox and Ja?
Yeah, I feel like he does. I just feel like he's playing. I know his team record doesn't reflect it, but I just feel like he's playing better ball, and I feel like some respect needs to be put on his name.
He can be an all-star, but a starter is, bro. A starter is
Starter is
different. Starter
popularity.
is your resume individually and your team success. You can't just be no starter. Your team
I'm
trash.
about to say we're gonna say team success. Hey,
LeBron's
individual
the
resume, you
outlier in this
kill LeBron
situation.
individual resume. I ain't trying to hear nothing about no damn resume.
I'm not with LeBron being no starter. LeBron should have been the ninth man off the bench, in my opinion.
That man ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit.
Damn.
But this my problem.
They're not gonna Paul Pierce him now, DJ.
So Sabonis
not gonna
ain't better
bring
than
him.
marketing. I'd rather put marketing in the All-Star game than fucking Sabonis. Sabonis can't
And
play
see,
no.
hold on. See, I actually was thinking marketing, but I was like, man, they probably gonna kill me if I put marketing in there.
Chris, you had Sabonis in your starting on five.
That's what. Thank you, Funny Ray. Where are y'all? This
Nah, I forgot about that.
I was stuck on the SGA part. I didn't even get a chance to.
I ain't know that. I thought y'all was arguing with the Shea shit. I ain't know Sabonis was in there.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's a hot take for real, Chris. You gonna have to explain that one. Forget about the SGA. You gotta explain the Sabonis.
Y'all didn't hear me say okay.
That's not hot.
I told y'all, we gotta trash Chris until he get back. That boy got Sabonis as a starter and SGA.
But he didn't have Zion?
I didn't hear it.
He was talking about man-child so much, Zion. And he had Sabonis in there, not Zion?
Man.
I ain't put Zion in there because he hurt.
Oh, he did say injuries. He
played enough games to still be eligible.
But if he can't play, then there ain't no point in putting me.
Oh no, this is what they gonna do. You earned your starting spot, but we just gonna give a reserve your starting spot now once the game is here.
I mean,
so that all-star appearance, like that all-star is still gonna be like a thing on your resume.
Yeah, it's gonna be an accolade, but So who'd you have on your list, right?
I had the starting five right. Well, you gonna laugh at mine. Instead of Zion, I had AD. I feel like with him coming back, he's gonna make a push to get the but I didn't realize they was already gonna have the voting done today. And then for the East, instead of KD, I had Embiid. But everybody else was right. I had Giannis, Tatum, D. Mitch, and Kyrie.
Bro, what is up with y'all?
You acting like AD wasn't going crazy.
Anthony Davis, bro, how many games did he play, Ray? How many games did AD play?
That's why I knew I was gonna catch flack for that. Maybe it was a little biased, man. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, Footy, bro. I'm scared to ask now. Who you have?
I don't have a list. I don't have a list.
Since you always Mr. Right.
I don't have a list.
For the starters, I had Lucas, Steph for the West. I had Lucas, Steph, Zion. But the forwards and the centers was tricky. For the starters, I had Jokic for sure. But for that power forward, I mean, I knew LeBron was gonna get it, so I just had LeBron right there. So it was Lucas, Steph.
You had the starting five.
Yeah, because you know at a certain point you kind of know what they go do, and then it was just like the LeBron was the only one I wasn't okay with, But at
When
the
I
same
seen when I
time,
seen the original voting, I seen LeBron was so far ahead. I was like, yeah, he's gonna definitely be a starter because he's already leading the Western voting.
because I mean,
I wasn't surprised that they had him as a starter. When I seen when
it's
they first
LeBron.
opened voting, I was like, this dude here is already blowing
Yeah.
the competition away in voting.
I just wanted marketing to get some love, bro. His
He gonna be a
numbers.
reserve.
Uh,
He might get snubbed since most
he might
times when
get snubbed.
it's your first good year, sometimes you get snubbed.
I just
But
think that power forward in the West. I don't know too many. You know what I'm saying? Like
but he
Triple
might
J.
not get snubbed because they are actually in play. They in playing contention, so he might actually get a little love shown him.
Because the power forward is kind of weak in the West. Because Christian Wood,
All right, fuck that. I'm back. Y'all was sitting there
Jalen
talking
Brown.
shit while I was gone. Nah, fuck that.
You got
Fuck
Sabonis
that.
and
I'm back.
SGA in your starting five. That's nasty. That's
First of all,
disgusting.
I'm not even
Most
finna argue that
I
SGA thing, but I'm finna double back off of just what you just said. Like the only other forward, if I had to pick that I would put over, would be marketing. If I'm gonna honestly pick somebody, if you want to say I should have picked him instead, I'll give you that. I'm keeping my SGA pick. That's just what it is.
I
But I
conceded
didn't.
that SGA was just
And
as
Ray
skilled.
and Ray, we already discussed. I ain't pick you Zion just because he wasn't gonna be playing. I understand he's gonna be an all-star, of course, but I didn't pick him because he ain't playing.
Man, still SGA and Sabonis is nasty. Because you just know
Who?
better.
Wait. So other than marketing, who else would you pick? And you
LeBron.
better
Bro,
not say Jaren Jackson Jr.
Jaren Jackson Jr. better than Sabonis, in my opinion. I'll
And
take
he
him
still,
in.
but he ain't played enough games though. I ain't finna put him in there.
When it comes to building a winning team, I'll take Triple J. I'll take Laurie
I ain't
Mark.
talking about building up. I'm talking
I
about an
take LeBron
all-star
over him
game.
I'll take
as a
LeBron
forward.
too. Yeah, LeBron too for sure. Sabonis, man.
No,
Sabonis.
LeBron is already there. But other than that,
Sabonis
who are
got to
you
be the
gonna take?
weakest All Star since Cal Korver.
This one.
So, at least Cal Korver was the best at something.
What you mean?
Yeah, that is
Cal,
kind of crazy.
man, Sabonis, come on, bro.
What is Sabonis' greatest strength? Like, what is his strength in basketball? Rebounding.
Rebounding, yeah.
Huh?
Rebounded
No.
after he then gave up 40 second chance point. He gave up 70 paint points to LeBron and the Lakers. I'll never forget that stat. I watched it a lot, bro. Buddy, he gave up 70 points in the paint to older LeBron in the LA Lakers. That's nasty.
Don't pump it.
And
That's
William
nasty.
Gabriel, I'm pretty sure.
And winning Gabriel and Thomas Brown. Nah, hell, I ain't going. Sabonis shouldn't be nowhere near no
Hey,
All-Star game.
LeBron about
Oh
to
yeah,
make
yeah.
Thomas
That is,
Bryant into Tristan
yeah,
Thompson.
yeah.
You heard that nigga funny? That way he said
Hey
he
man,
turned Thomas Bryant to Tristan Thompson. I like that.
man, rebound and putbacks.
Man.
Hey, Thomas Bryant can shoot a little bit.
Dealing with this shit all goddamn.
Well, yeah,
Thomas
that's the one
Bryant.
thing he do got over Tristan.
That's crazy.
So that's it for y'all All Stars because it really wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
I wasn't. I mean, I was expecting Embiid to be a starter for sure.
Oh,
And
we didn't talk about the East. We didn't
That
talk
was
about the
disrespectful. What was your
who you
East
have in the East?
predictions, DJ? What was your East predictions?
I wanted Mitchell in there. I wanted Jalen Brown in there. I wanted Tatum, KD. Damn, Giannis. So damn, how many is
Yeah,
that?
you want Embiid.
Damn,
How you gonna say he got snubbed and you ain't even put him in your own top five? I mean, your starting five.
But that's just because they front court. Okay, let's see. Okay,
Having Jalen Brown there just I don't know. They just like,
I take Jalen Brown over Mitchell. So I take Mitchell out and put in Embiid. Okay, look. So I got yes. But damn, I ain't got no point guard now. I don't know the East.
bro, that's man. Kyrie is the best point in the East right now.
I mean, Kyrie could be an all-star, but I'd rather have Mitchell as the starter.
Kyrie playing some high level basketball right now. You act like he don't deserve his starting spot.
So Mitchell, Brown, Tatum, KD hurt, so Giannis and Embiid is pretty good. But
And
then I don't want to take KD
Nets
out.
still been competing out there without KD so far. So I mean, Kyrie doing something.
Nah. Kyrie. I mean, come on. Kyrie's still a star. He's still a star in this league, and he's still one of the most skilled perimeter players in the game. But at the same time, it's a difference between where KD had them and where Kyrie got them. It's
They
like,
not too far removed, though. That's what I'm saying. They still been consistent without KD.
but then you got to factor in who they had when KD was doing his thing and who they didn't have. They didn't have Curry. They didn't have Harris. Ben Simmons.
Joe Harris fouled out yesterday with 8 points.
But I'm just saying the availability of these
Joe
dudes.
Harris has been a man. The potential I thought Joe Harris had and what he actually plays to is it's disappointing.
Those
I
dudes
thought he's
like
gonna be a way better player than what he is.
those dudes like Joe Harris and Duncan Robinson.
I
only
thought
go
he had Cal Korver role player ability, but he no.
Oh,
He
quick start
he
bench
got
cut.
Jason Capano potential.
Quick, whoever answers first, it don't matter. Quick start bench cut. Duncan Robinson, Joe Harris, Max Strus.
I'm cutting Duncan Robinson for sure.
You're a jackass.
Who y'all start?
How about this? Cut.
Nah, I like Strus. I like Strus.
I like
I'll
Strus.
probably start
I think I'm gonna
Strus.
start Strus.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start Strus.
I'm gonna cut Robinson.
Strus for
I'm
sure.
gonna bench
And
Joe Harris.
I'm cutting them other two idiots.
Robinson had one run his rookie year.
I'm not benching Joe. I'm not benching Duncan. I'm cutting their ass. I got one. I'll take one of them. Ain't nobody sitting on the bench.
So who's your Eastern starters, right?
I had everybody right other than I didn't have KD. I had Embiid.
Okay.
No, I the same thing with Chris. I didn't have KD because I didn't think he was gonna be back in time. So I was like, oh, he probably not gonna.
Okay.
If KD would have never got hurt, I
Oh,
would have
sure.
never doubted that he wasn't gonna be there.
That dude.
I thought he was gonna take a hit though when he got injured.
Hey, don't do it. We done heard your KD rant already.
Oh,
Bro,
my bad. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Don't do it.
I ain't gonna do it.
Shoot, KD was for sure gonna be a starter.
He hurt, bro.
I just like, he probably not. They're not gonna do that. But I mean, it is what it is now.
I would have took Giannis' ass off. Giannis done got worse, even though he's still top 3 in the league. He still done got worse. That boy jumping. Oh my!
Crazy. That's crazy. That's how good he is.
Yeah, that's true. But that jumper has gotten. Hey, oh my goodness, his jumper had some hope last year and the year before.
Bro hit a couple pull-up threes the other night I was watching.
I ain't gonna stud. For some reason, he always find a way to do something in a televised game. In a televised game, Giannis gonna hit 2 or 3 threes. You like he can shoot. Then you watch him.
Goddamn.
He's breaking every damn thing. When he played on ESPN and TNT, I'll say, let's rank our top 3 players in the ESPN and TNT game. Who been got the best 3 players y'all have seen so far this year in the TNT and ESPN game? Anybody got a list? Anybody? It's on the spot.
Off the top of my head.
Yeah,
I know Tatum up there and Giannis. Number 3, I'll probably.
Luka.
What?
You said Luka? Yeah. It's hard to. I'm saying it's hard to come up with 3 because it's a couple more people that be showing out on TV. Donovan Mitchell be showing out on TV.
But Donovan, bro, I don't be knowing how to feel about Donovan sometimes because it's like,
hey, man, KD and Kyrie be showing up. They on TV.
I'm trying to think of what Cavs game I had watched the other day. It was one of them. I wrote some shit down in my notes. So I was like, I don't know. Oh, the Cavs and the Knicks, bro. Julius Randle killed them. Let me see what I had wrote down on here. I put Julius Randle showed up and showed out. His versatility on both ends reminded me of Chris Webber. He made a lot of threes tonight and hit timely shots down the stretch and was clearly the Knicks' best player and the best player in the game. That's what I had. And it's crazy. What I say about Donovan Mitchell? Mitchell struggled in the first half because of the bench, because the bench of the Cavs didn't seem to step up. And I love the defense of Okoro, Levert. Yeah, man. Mitchell struggled in the first half. He killed in the second half, but he got outplayed by Julius Randle like 2 days ago. Like bad. It was bad. I was saying like Chris Webber.
Julius
I was
Randle, but you saying that like Julius Randle can't do that any given night.
Man, I don't.
He can hang with the best of them especially when he on.
I understand that, but it's coming. Donovan Mitchell, I don't know, because I was high on Mitchell. I was saying he the best shooting guard in the league. I still think that, but he ducked Jokic. He was ducking. He done ducked a few people this year. Like the West, he done ducked the West. He done ducked the West. It is what it is. He done ducked the West this year, and I don't like that.
I know he was out there when KD and Kyrie was on a win streak.
You keep bringing that up, but that's Eastern Conference. He gonna have to play them at least 3-4 times, so you can only duck them so much.
He gonna have to see them before he gets to the West.
But no.
It would seem more likely that he would duck them right now. The West and the East.
I don't like this. See, you and Fuddy, y'all discount the regular season. The regular season is very important when it comes to these new teams. Cavaliers is
What have I ever said that makes you even think that I don't take into account for the regular season?
Because you gave him a pass for ducking him.
I didn't give him a pass.
He get knocked.
I don't think he's ducking them. Is what I'm saying.
What the hell did I say about the regular season?
You just
always just naming us in the stuff. I'm like, what?
You always down talk the NBA regular season, Fuddy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Me?
I mean, they don't start playing defense to the playoffs. I will say that.
What do I say about the regular season? I mean, I don't talk about it like I do the playoffs, but I mean, the shit cool or whatever.
How many regular season
don't
games
matter on the playoff time?
College and high school. You don't watch more college and high school?
7 games.
You don't watch more college and high school?
Yeah, of course. You know that. Yeah, I really am. I'm not, bro. This shit be like, I know what the fuck gonna go on. I know who's gonna be in the playoffs. I know how this shit goes.
So in short,
watch.
So,
but it ain't about I don't hate the regular season. It's just I'm fucking with high school and college. I'm sorry.
My only thing is with the regular season. Why this? I just think the regular season is very important because, like, the Cavaliers are a new team. Like, the Bulls last year was a new team. So when you a new team, I want to see you against every team because you're new. We've never seen Donovan Mitchell and the Cavs play against Jokic and the Nuggets ever. So it's like I kind of want to see that matchup. What if you get them in the finals? That's a possibility. Y'all both top 5 seeds in y'all conference. Both was top 3 at one point. So it's like I want to see these games. The Warriors and the Grizzlies just played yesterday. That was a playoff atmosphere. Like these, it's not all the regular season games. Don't get me wrong, but it's certain regular season games that I want everybody to participate in if healthy. That's why we killing Kawhi and Paul George. They sit a lot. And it's just like don't sit the games that we want to see you when they're measuring stick games. I want to see.
What happened when they didn't sit against the Mavericks?
Here you go, bro. Here you go. Who are you talking about? The Clippers? Bro, Kawhi. I don't know what it is with Kawhi and Dallas. That whole
personal vendetta against them.
I don't know what it is with Kawhi in the Mavericks. Like, man, what do you do to the Lakers? What do you do to the Lakers, sir?
Hey, got destroyed. I ain't doubting that,
bro. I look and I said, God damn. I was finna click on that game. I seen that score. I said, never mind. I said,
bro, what's crazy is they got within like 3-5 points or some shit, and then they just ran off with that. They said, that nigga said,
Lakers started getting the game started getting away so bad. They just started.
He got away, but they got
the commentators stopped focusing on Lakers coming back and just started talking about how close on LeBron was to catching the all-time scoring.
The ultimate stat pattern.
Here we go. You sound like these trolls I got to deal with on Facebook. They talked about him after that game on the Clippers. That man scored. He was the only nigga on this team that scored over 20.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
stunt, fool. Okay, y'all. Can I get my moment so I can give LeBron his props? I done watched a lot of LeBron this week, and I ain't gonna stunt. I had got goosebumps watching just like the evolution of his game from high school to now. Been watching him 20 years, literally 20 years at this point. Bro, this dude got a fall away jump shot now. That boy that became a good cutter. Bro, that is crazy. I
But,
will give
but
LeBron his
DJ, you got
credit.
to realize he was doing most of the stuff that you talking about when he was with the Heat. You were just too busy hating on him during that time, though.
See, here we go. I can't even give bro his props. Nah, it wasn't like this though, right? It was still predicated on athleticism. LeBron literally has way more skill than I ever thought he would have. It
I can
literally
agree. I can agree with that.
LeBron was in the same tier as a Zion and as a Giannis in terms of offensive versatility. He was a better passer than them dudes, but he was getting his buckets in only a few ways. He was running to the hole, running people over, running through people, getting and ones in transition, just like Giannis and just like Zion. But now you watch Cleveland LeBron in his first stint and compare him to Lakers LeBron and Heat LeBron and the second stint Cavalier. Like the evolution in his actual
Oh
basketball game
my!
is impressive. I will give him that.
Tell that boy Al
But
Horford
his
he too
team,
smart.
what's,
Shit. He
what's
can't
going on?
guard
My
you.
PC don't never work.
Huh?
Random just popped a three in his face.
He just busted that shit in his ass.
Yeah, hey, y'all go put some respect on Julius Randle
I,
name.
I literally just did that. You tried to
I have
downplay it.
never like not liked Julius Randle. I just want after they had that playoff run where the Hawks whooped their ass. But after they had that run, last year, they had that little stint where they was talking about he was whining and shit, wasn't calling stuff like that. I knew that Julius Randle could be this type of player. I just needed to see it, and I feel like that's how it is with a lot of people that we see. We know what they can be. I just need to see it. Julius Randle has shown that he can do this before, but can he do it on a consistent basis throughout the season? Like I'm liking what I'm seeing. He bringing the ball up the court. You know what I'm saying? And he actually running some shit. Like that nigga Al Horford cannot guard him. Oh my God! Get that man off of him.
Bro, don't say Al Horford can't guard Julius
That
Randle. I
wasn't
get
Al.
it.
That was Jalen Brown and them notes, Chris.
That was Al Horford.
Now they switched.
Say,
Bro,
bro.
So
Hey, y'all.
they set a screen on Horford, and then Brown got on him.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Fuddy is our prospect expert. Like, if y'all want to know about a young player, Fuddy the guy. So if y'all ever want to know something about one of these
Hey,
young
speaking
dudes,
of high schools, my sister was telling me that Carter is looking like they gonna go to state this year.
boys or girls?
The boys, come on now, the girls is terrible. Cause my niece is playing against them. They done destroyed them already.
Bro, you done already went to a couple games?
I didn't. I went to a couple of her tournament games before the district. But they undefeated in district so far. They done beat Pinkston. They done beat Carter. They done beat who else they done play?
Who your niece play for?
They done beat. She played for Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
But
Bro,
yeah,
we
they
need to
done
start
beat
hitting some of these
Wilma
games.
Hutchins. So Lincoln probably gonna go undefeated in their district because they done blew out everybody in their district so far. They play Pinkston again tomorrow, actually.
Oh, so this Laker trade. I know y'all seen that Rui Hachimura one, but I seen something they said a Russ for a Zach LaVine trade might be on the way.
If
Bro,
Bulls do that, they retarded.
what?
If who?
I
If the
hate
Bulls
the
do
Lakers.
that, they dumb.
Ray,
I
it's
hate
not
the
for
Lakers,
the
bro.
Ray. It's for the picks. Don't get it confused. Please don't get it confused.
I hate the Lakers.
I mean,
I hate
what
the
pick?
Lakers.
Because the Lakers just gave away second round picks, so are they gonna do another one of those type trades?
No, hell
Nah,
no.
if
They
they
gotta get them number
they're gonna
ones.
have to give up them ones they've been trying to hold on to for dear life.
Bulls ain't never returning back to glory days.
I mean, we thought they had the team last year, but it's like everybody think that one missing piece is Lonzo. I mean, is it? Is it not? Who knows?
Lonzo pulling a Brandon Ingram.
Nah, bro. I
What
think I
type of
think
injury do he
Lonzo.
got? It said something. It's something like I know it's something serious.
I think Lonzo's really hurt, bro.
No, really hurt.
No,
Brandon
he is.
Ingram
He is.
pulling some bullshit.
They were saying something about. Is it something about like his knee or something?
Lonzo, yeah, like,
Yeah, they were saying he couldn't even run on that mug.
bro.
Nah, yeah,
Like, they was
Lonzo.
trying to see if he could go like in training camp. They was like he couldn't really run, like put too much pressure on it as far as running. And then even once the season started, they was like it still wasn't no progress. I'm like,
So
you can't run on it like at all.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for y'all to put some respect on Lonzo's name. Look at the Bulls without him, and look at the Bulls
Oh
with
no,
him.
I'm not saying that he wasn't making a difference, but it's like the Bulls not even trying to wait till he come back to see what the fuck can happen with it.
Because that's why I say it's a
But
real injury. They really scared
yeah,
of
I
that.
know it's a real injury, but if you consider Zach, then it's got to be real. I mean, come on now. If it was something where you thought he could come back this season by at least the end of February, would you try to trade him? No. I mean, I know they're not going to make no push to the playoffs, but you ain't really been able to see it for a full season, and you're going to already blow it up. I mean, I
Yeah.
know it's win now, but if you telling me that they're going to try to give up already, he got to be hurt, bro. Or they just really think that they're going to be able to get him another star in the draft, which you can do if you get if you get a Lakers first round pick, you're going to get a top pick. So
Yeah.
I just wish they would get away with this lottery shit, though.
But this my thing with the Zach LaVine trade. I don't care what the Lakers got in terms of picks. That's not enough. I don't care. Zach LaVine is still a star in this league. He's having a down year because I feel like I don't know how his injuries really go affect his future, like going forward. But I feel like, if he can get back right, Zach
Go to the
LaVine is a top
Lakers,
five.
hey man,
Bro,
that's gonna
that's a
be a nice
championship.
little squad.
Bro, that's a championship, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, bro, you don't even need AD no more.
Whoa.
Nah, you don't.
Whoa,
No,
we ain't going there for. They need AD for that. But
you ain't had AD now. You ain't had AD now, and y'all was competitive. Add Zach LaVine. Put him in Patrick Beverly role and his Schroeder.
Put some respect on AD. AD came back last night. Came off the bench, gave you 21.
Did he hurt
12 in under 30 minutes.
And did
now,
he hurt himself?
They said it was
He's
straight,
fine.
but yeah,
he just rolled. It's nothing wrong with. They literally interviewed him after the game. He was walking around fine.
Bro, you're forgetting the point. It's his first game back, and he already something else happened.
He rolled his ankle before the halftime. He still completed
No,
the game.
Fam. Is that I understand that's cool, but the simple fact that he's still having troubles with these injuries, regardless of the severity, is still a problem.
He didn't sprain his ankle.
These niggas need to start wearing some mid shoes. These low cuts ain't getting it.
Ray, you missing the point, bro.
No, you're missing the point because most of the time when AD is hurt, he does not return at all. So the fact that he finished out the game means, okay, yeah, I know this. It was a little roll. It wasn't nothing serious.
But you know what? And I don't know if I've said this on here before.
What'd you say, Chris?
Nah, but my bad. I was watching this. But now I was like, I don't know if I said this on here before, bro. But I feel like I may have said it. I can't remember if I said you, DJ, if I said it to somebody else. But one of these days, I need to do like an extensive research Damn. I need to do an extensive research project and just like compare injuries from now to then, because and I don't understand how in a less physical era it seems like we getting more crazy, we getting more frequent injuries from these niggas, bro. Like that's something that's like I think I was talking. It was either you or my homeboy, because I was talking about it's happening in the NBA and the NFL. It's like shit. You had motherfuckers that was pride in playing in 82 games. It's like Shit, fuck making it to 80. These niggas can't even make it to 82 games. They're gonna get hurt.
Brunson had Robert Williams looking crazy out there. Boy, him doing the hokey pokey.
Oh my.
So my thing is, bro. Buddy, you heard about the Rui Hachimura trade?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Rui Hachimura as a player? Since I know you know his game pretty much more than most of us.
It's a solid pickup. I don't think it ain't too crazy, but it's solid enough to, you know. I think but I don't see it being no big change.
What does he add? Because I ain't watched Rui. I ain't gonna stun. I ain't been watching Rui Hachimura since goddamn Gonzaga.
I ain't watched him in a minute. Yeah, I was finna say I ain't watched him in a minute. Like,
I mean, I looked at a little bit
defending.
of his,
for sure he bringing defending and a little motor.
Yeah.
I ain't seen
the only thing that I could see that they may be trying to do is maybe Russ can help. That I was about to say, I want if Russ can probably him some open looks, because you know Russ is just gonna crash to the paint and try to kick it out, or try to find somebody right there to just kick it, just throw it real to. That's what they kind of trying to do. Have him in the second unit to run with Russ to add a little bit more scoring, because I think they said he was like a decent 3-point shooter, not nothing crazy, but got like a good mid range. Because I watched a little bit of him. He does have like a decent mid range shot. But they said the main thing is defense, which, you know, they do need some.
Hold on, Chris. If that's what they're saying, that's cap. Rui Hachimura is not a defender. I know for a fact that on the Wizards, it was Kuzma.
No, they were saying that he'll be a better defender just in the sense that he's younger and can actually sit in the chair longer. Like, they're not necessarily saying, like, they were. They just saying in the fact that, like, some of these niggas just can't defend. They, like, he does try, you know what I'm saying, and he'll at least make an effort, but it's just legit niggas on the Lakers that just can't, in capital letters, defend. They just can't. Even if they try, they just can't. They're terrible. He can at least get in the goddamn way, is all I'm saying. Good defender or nothing like that. I'm not trying to do none of that at all. And like, this ain't no professional I was looking at. It was just some random. They were just like, he just a nigga that really can just get in the way and can at least keep up with some of these niggas if they trying to use speed to get past their defender. Pretty much like blow by defenders. They just saying that he can probably keep up with them better than anybody else.
Bro, okay, this is what I know about Rui Hachimura, just because I know him as a prospect. I remember when he was coming out of Gonzaga. He about 6'8", he bouncy, he's long, he's athletic. He's developed a 3-point shot, but at the same time, he struggled with mental issues in Washington, right? What do you think he's going to struggle with when it comes to being a Laker playing with LeBron James? That's the most pressure he's ever been in his basketball career. So if he's had a history of mental health problems and then he has inconsistency problems on the court, I don't know.
I can feel that. When you look deeper into it, I can feel that. Like I said, I'm not beating the table for it.
He had to step away from the Wizards.
What mental issue?
Y'all remember that? He had to step away from the Wizards because he was like, it was just too much.
Oh, that was him?
It was probably too much.
Yeah.
I remember that. I mean, you talked about that.
John Wall even got away from them.
But the Wizards is a bad organization. Don't get me wrong. Look what they are doing.
Jordan cursed them.
Here we go. Jordan's still the best player they done had.
He cursed that. He cursed their organization.
Oh,
are we talking?
Hey, Kwame Brown talking.
Hold on,
how terrible a teammate he was.
You said Jordan played better on the Wizards than when how Gill played.
I'm being a troll, bro.
Stop. He just he been
Whoa! Like I had to double back. Like, did I just hear that?
Yeah. Bro, the Wizards, y'all know the Wizards had like a little press conference like a month ago for the big three of the Wizards, Caron Butler, Antoine Jameson, and Gilbert Arenas. I was like, bro, what did they do?
What did they accomplish?
I missed it.
They made an all-star together?
Getting whooped. Yeah, they was all-stars together, but getting whooped by LeBron.
That's what they asked them questions on. How was it?
Bro, he let LeBron make him miss free throws. I'll never forgive him for that. He missed them free throws. You remember when LeBron was talking in his ear in the playoffs? And then he missed them free throws. And Gilbert Arenas used to act like he was just such a super scorer and super.
I hate when he talk about I dropped 60 on Kobe. You did not drop all them points on Kobe. Like, and then will admit that I never tried to guard Kobe. So what you bragging on scoring 60 on when Kobe is putting up 40 on you and also guarding you and taking turns guarding Butler? Like, bruh, come on now.
Man.
That's why I always laugh. People try to say, I did this on Kobe. But did you guard Kobe on the other end?
Man. Y'all watched the Memphis and Warriors game?
I didn't catch the last quarter. That's what you talking about. I didn't know Curry had got pissed off like that.
Bro, I did my research. Bro, I'm so disappointed in Curry, fam. Like these last 3 or 4 games, his decision making has just been terrible, bro. It's been terrible, bro. Like it's been terrible. It's been terrible because it didn't have to be. Like he had no reason for his decision making to be that bad. Let me show y'all something because I had.
Who we talking about?
Stephen Curry and his decision making.
You getting your shit out now.
That was crazy. He ran so calm. I didn't think he was about to do that.
I'd have missed damn near every game that's been on this week. I done had to spend some quality time with my woman so I don't get in trouble.
My only thing is Curry, bro. He just been a bad decision maker. Cause what was the game before Memphis? They played somebody else on ESPN. I'm trying to think. But I just know he had 5 possessions in a row. I think I got this, bro. I wrote it down, bro. I was so appalled. I wrote that shit down. Celtics played the Celtics, bro. In the 4th quarter, let me see. He had 4 bad possessions in a row. 2 throwaways, a missed layup, and then he clanked the 3. 4 possessions in a row. They went from being up to being down. Like literally in that 4 possessions, it swung the game. And then against the who they played after that? They played in the Brooklyn Nets. He had 5 bad possessions in a row in the 4th quarter. They was up 10. They subbed out Jordan Poole. They brought in Stephen Curry. He had 5 bad possessions in a row. Like it was nasty, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, against the Celtics and Nets, Curry blew it the 4th quarters when he was serving the pool. They were up 10 points with 6:41 left. Curry missed a jumper, shooting foul on Kyrie. He traveled, then he missed a jumper, and they went from being up 10 to being up 3.
He traveled.
Yes, these are all in a row, y'all. I wrote it down on my phone. I was appalled, bro. You got up. Y'all was up 10 points, right? My best player is getting subbed in the game. 5 bad possessions in a row. Now we only up 3. And this is happening.
What do you say to a Curry fan that's gonna say he just needs time to get back from injury?
It's not injury. It's decision making. It's nothing wrong with his game. He's still shooting lights out. That's why I feel like I'm starting to have a problem because, people would categorize AI as a point guard. I mean, as a shooting guard. and they won't categorize Stephen Curry as a shooting guard. When every time I'm watching Curry and he's great, is when he gives the ball up and gets it back. He makes too many careless decisions with the basketball, and that's not what
You
a point
talking?
guard.
You mean careless as far as like when
He
you had
throws
to
the ball away.
be a point guard and make
Yeah,
decisions and
yeah,
run the offense?
yeah.
Okay.
He had 4 straight bad fourth
He been
quarters.
he done been dropped off from it.
Like he's been a bad fourth quarter. He's been a bad careless turnover type of dude his whole career. But you would think now that it's his team, he done came off a Finals MVP. It's like he has everything he should have to where it's like, okay, I'm gonna just chill and I'm going to be the best player on this team. But he's literally losing his team games. He got threw out in the fourth quarter last night against Memphis because he's mad at Jordan Poole taking a 3. Jordan Poole is the second best scorer on that team. You see what I'm saying? That's literally just bad
Yeah.
decision making. You threw your mouthpiece. And this is his best fourth quarter performance he had in the last 10 games. Since he came back from injury, yesterday against Memphis was his best fourth quarter. He literally was bad, and his second best player took a 3.
Steph, you need to
And
start
we'll give him
throwing
a
that
foul.
slobbery ass, slob infested mouthpiece, nigga. You need to cut that shit out. That shit ain't cool. You hitting innocent bystanders that paid thousands of dollars for them damn seats with your spitty, your nasty, wet and dripping ass mouthpiece. Cause I know that
That
motherfucker
boy be
full of
chewing
spit.
on that motherfucker.
If
Bro,
he
be
just chill,
chewing like that
He
motherfucker got
chew
teeth
on it
marks
at the
and
free
shit
throw
all over
line.
that. That motherfucker got teeth marks and shit. I bet that mouthpiece probably worth $20,000. I still don't want you to throw that bitch at me full of spit, bitch.
damn.
I'd have to run up on bro. I know he done hit niggas with these mouthpieces, bro. This ain't the first time.
This ain't the
I
first
fucking
time, bro.
bro. I'd have to nigga if I'm sitting on
Oh
the
no, he
front
hit the
row
lady
and
one
He in
time.
the playoffs that year in the finals.
We don't open
He
Pandora's
throw that
box.
mouthpiece a lot.
he hit
Did he throw that? Did he throw it in the finals or that one year?
bro. That nigga Steph is gonna find the right one. He throw that mouthpiece.
But this my thing. Y'all not worried about his decision making? Because
Shit,
now
It's definitely a problem. But
I
guess
told
what?
you he been dropped off from that.
But yeah, I was
He
about to
ain't
say,
been like
Is
man.
Steph really a playmaker as far as like making decisions like that with the ball? Because I've heard you say for the longest time that's
He
Draymond.
used to.
yeah, but like Fuddy said, he wasn't always this bad with the ball in terms of how are you getting worse in your decision making as you get
He
older. That's
wasn't.
bad. He wasn't always like this, y'all. Like
Bro, he
literally
probably
4 bad
honestly
4
ain't.
quarters in a row.
When his
Hey man,
shooting got outstanding, that playmaking dropped. When he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm unstoppable with shooting this motherfucking
I
rock.
was
I'm
just
not
about to say
passing
that
shit.
when
I don't give a fuck about
I was
running
just about to
nothing.
say, nigga,
I'm shooting this damn ball."
nigga, when you shoot like that, you really think you gonna pass that motherfucker?
So do y'all have a problem with him not being so I'm not considering him a point guard going forward. Period. I'm not. Because against the
I understand that.
Grizzlies, like Curry literally, like bro, he's just throwing the ball away. Against the Celtics, he was just throwing the ball away. Draymond came in and he literally took over the offense and was kind of like, bro, okay, give it to me. Now I'm gonna give it to Clay. Clay hit a jumper. Then he gave it to Poole on the cut. He literally took the ball out of Curry's hands and was like, I got it. He settled the offense. I don't see how we can consider Curry a point guard and we can't consider Iverson a point guard because I feel like Iverson was a better decision maker than Curry. Like I've never seen Iverson just literally throw the ball away 2 straight possessions in the fourth quarter. Like literally, like I'm not talking about a turnover. I'm talking about throwing the basketball away. Like that, it's no excuse for that. Like you, come on, bro. You one of the greatest players to ever play this game, and you know what I'm saying. Like that's just a disservice to basketball at that point. Like literally throwing the basketball away. I wish I could make a highlight tape. He literally just throwing the basketball away, bro. And it's just like, but for everybody to say no, he's a point guard. He's the 4th greatest point guard of all time. He's the 3rd greatest point guard of all time. 2nd greatest point, bro. Man, we got to start doing a new category with these
Is he
players.
not?
Bro. Nope. That's my whole problem. No, he's the greatest combo guard of all time. He's the greatest off guard. I'm not even gonna say I'm not calling him a point guard, bro, because like he's the best at getting the ball away
It's not
and
gonna
getting it
stick,
back.
DJ.
You said what?
It's not gonna stick.
I mean, it is what it is, but I can't consider him the second, third greatest point guard when his
I mean,
decision
because
making.
if you, that's almost like you considering, most damn they got to make a whole nother category when you talk about that though, because
We gonna have to do that
if I'm
anyway.
looking, well, because if I'm looking at the best two guard, then he ain't finna be top three in my opinion. I'm not putting them over. We already know who they are. He's not going over Jordan. He ain't going over Kobe, and I still feel like he's not going over Wade. That's just
I
how I
understand.
feel. I mean, you could argue. I mean, that's a debatable for me, but if you just ask me, I still think
He's
Wade is
ranked
over
all
him.
time ahead of Wade, so it's kind of already said.
We can argue that later. We ain't talking about that right now. But as
When has
far as,
Wade ever had an argument to be inside the top 10 all time?
we ain't talking about that right now, Ray. We ain't talking about that right now.
But go ahead, Chris.
But you're not finna disrespect Wade County. But as I was saying, I don't know. I feel like you kind of gotta leave him as a point guard, bro. Because personally, I still count AI as a point guard. I know I can know you can ask 100 people, and you'll have half people say he's a point guard and half say he's a shooting guard. But I still just put him in a point guard, and AI. I feel like it's one of the greatest point guards, and Steph is one of the greatest point guards. You got to
Okay.
give him that. Some point guards just operate different, in my opinion. Like, I mean, you got Chris Paul. You had like Chris Paul and Stockton. That of course we know they were playmakers. They're top point guards. But it's just like for certain, like you can. Well, nah, Dame is actually good at making decisions. Though. I was about to throw Dame in there, but Dame.
It's
I
just,
just watched this
man.
nigga put up a 60 burger.
I feel like
That nigga
Dame
did
could
my
have did
fan.
what Curry did if they switch roles. I feel like Dame could do the same thing.
He didn't
Absolutely
shoot
could.
at an efficient level.
Yeah, Dame could do the same thing that Curry could do,
I
but I
still
just
think
feel like you got different type of
Y'all always
like, cause and bringing up Dame, and I think
Curry from Dame is that he shot it efficiently from everywhere. Dame only shoots efficient from the three. He don't shoot efficient nowhere else.
he's not inefficient.
He shoots 43% for his career. I think that's pretty inefficient.
He shoots
43% from the field.
44,
If
43.8.
you round it, and that's just being nice.
But you gotta take consideration his last year was bad, so it dropped a lot.
He had
Last
years where he shot 42% before.
I just feel like
he's been a pretty bad shooter before.
I mean, maybe it's just me. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
That boy went sideways. What the hell?
I'm like, wait, what? I ain't never seen that one. That boy possessed or something. What the?
They got switching on laptops.
You said what happened?
You say what?
That boy went sideways.
They got screen rotation on laptops.
Nah. Oh man, that'd be crazy. That boy connection be going wild. That boy connection be going wild, boy. But what the hell? That boy that kind of disoriented me. What was we talking about?
What was we talking about?
We talking about you said Dame could be the
oh, he could do the same thing.
And I was like, no, he couldn't.
I just think I don't know. I just feel like, bro, as a player,
and Dame is even more inefficient in the playoffs. It's worse.
Okay, we get it, bro. I apologize. I
You
don't.
know,
I don't think Dame
you
is
know,
better than Curry.
I mean, well, to be honest though, CJ McCollum used to leave him out there by himself, so he had to kind of force shots too. So that probably changes if he does play for the Warriors.
And his team's just never been as good, bro. Literally, Dame has had extra weight.
Dame has sometimes Dame has opened his mouth too. Like, I think teams sometimes like he ramped them up because I remember one time he's like, "We're gonna beat the Warriors in 4." And I'm like, "Why did you say that?"
Oh yeah.
You literally have no you didn't have to say anything. They probably went out there and played a regular game, but now they're out there like you gonna we're gonna sweep you then. And that's what happens.
He outplayed James Harden.
Dude.
I mean, if that's your greatest feat, I mean,
hey. James Harden is, bro. Say, bro, y'all 76ers ain't fooling me. 76ers fooling y'all. They not
I
fooling
seen a
me,
video talking about how James Harden worked to become an efficient scorer. I'm like, wait, where was he efficient? So I'm like, maybe it's a season in there I just didn't see. So I go back and look at the numbers. I'm like, so this is efficient, but when Kobe do it, it's inefficient.
Oh,
I said, man,
Yeah.
moving the goalposts for sure.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to rewind this shit because I feel like I got clown when my shit started fucking up.
oh no, you most definitely did. Bro, you went sideways. I was like, bro, what the hell?
Well, with the Ouija boards.
Nah, I was putting my shit on the third. But like my shit done did this shit twice though, but I gotta update my fucking phone. That's what it is. It's about that time. Cause they've been trying to get me to update that motherfucker for a week. And nigga, when I don't update my phone, that motherfucker will let me know.
It's all part of the program.
Yeah.
That motherfucker will let me know.
But so man, I do want to talk about the 76ers though real quick because you know where they at in the standings. I just had them they've been balling. They won like 6 in a row, I think. For sure. They won 6 in a row. They the second team in the East. I had them as my number 1 in the preseason, like coming into the year. I thought the 76ers was gonna be the best team in the East. But I feel like, man, they beating the teams they supposed to beat, and then they getting lucky with teams that's hurt. And I don't know. I don't know if it's real.
You said they getting lucky with teams that's who?
That's hurt. Cause like every time I'm trying to catch a 76ers game, somebody's missing that from the other team that I would want them to be there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like KD was gone yesterday. How would that game win if KD was there? If they barely beat Kyrie and the boys, you know what I'm saying? Like they've been getting a lot of games like that. Cause if I go to right now, I go to the 76ers, and then I go to their last. Let's see. They did beat. I'm trying to find a game where they was beat a healthy good team. So January 2nd, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, they had a weak schedule, bro. This is who they played last. They played this is the last good game they played. They had Zion and the Pelicans. Then they had, but Zion got hurt. We forget Zion got hurt. Then they had the Pacers. They went to overtime with them. Then they had the Bulls. Then they had the Pistons. Then they had the Pistons again. Then they had the Thunder. Then they had the Jazz. Then they had the Lakers. They beat the Clippers. They beat the Blazers.
TJ Warren, what's going on?
And then they beat the Kings. That's not impressing me, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's not impressive like that. Like
the Kings is not impressive.
Not really. You know how I feel.
Why you keep disrespecting them, bro?
Sabonis, bro. I never think they'll be
one player.
Rim protection. If everybody get on Jokic for not being able to protect the rim, and everybody talk about how detrimental Jokic will be in the playoffs, imagine what Sabonis gonna be. He's a great value.
Let's see what he does when he gets in the playoffs. Then, goddamn, we know Jokic can produce in the playoffs. Let's see what young boy can do.
You like Sabonis like that? You like Sabonis?
I mean, I do like Sabonis. I'm not saying I'd be like, oh, he's just like, but I think Sabonis is a good player. I just don't know why you be killing that man so much.
Because he can't play defense for it. He can't shoot. He got a midi. He got a midi post game. He can rebound. He's a good passer. But Sabonis is like he a dude that's go carry you in the regular season.
So you say he has a midi, a post game, a rebounder, and a good passer. So he can do almost everything Jokic should do, but shoot the three and make the type of plays that Jokic should do. But he's an passer.
He's a better rebounder than Jokic, but Jokic clears him in everything, including defense. That's a problem.
They both bad at defense.
Jokic is average at defense. Sabonis is bad.
I think
Sabonis is bad.
I think Jokic is just average because he's huge.
They gave up 70 points in the paint to LeBron and the Lakers.
LeBron and the Lakers need to get 70 points in the paint.
Bro, no. Hey, man. Oh, man. I can't do this.
So hold on. So is that the only game you have where they just got killed? Like if you have like a good sample size, then now I'm with you. Like I'm not gonna argue you, but you can't just give me one game. Like the Lakers are a good inside the paint scoring team. If they got killed, okay, they got killed. But show me another team that's like a dominant inside team, and then you got me. But I can't just be going off of one game. They're still a top.
No, they're 22nd in defensive rating. I gotta go through their stats. Points allowed in the paint.
Oh, so is that all his fault or is that a team thing?
No, it's him. He can't protect the rim.
So you saying one person can make you drop down to 22nd?
Yes, because a center protects the paint.
Bro.
Cook him, Chris.
Bro. One person is going to make the whole team 22nd. It's only 30 teams in the league, DJ. You telling me one nigga going to do that?
Sacramento gives up 55.1 points.
Sacramento, not Sabonis. Sacramento, which means everybody.
Who anchors the defense for the NBA for NBA teams? Who anchors the defense when it comes to protecting the rim?
Bro, if you want to go there right now, you might as well look. You might as well go over the top 5 teams, and we can see if they got a top defensive center, or even the top 10. Because I don't see how you can put that on one person of why the entire defense is bad. Because if you can say that, you might as well say that the Mavericks defense been bad just because of Luka. You might as well say the Mavericks defense have been so low just because of Luka, because he's been better lately, but he's been terrible for the most part of his career. So you might as well say they are that low because of him then, if you can make that argument.
You want to know the only 2 teams worse than Sacramento when it comes to giving up points in the paint?
Who?
Detroit and San Antonio.
And where are they at in the standings?
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying on defense, DeMontis Sabonis' responsibility is to protect the paint and the rim. Correct?
This is what I want you to do.
That's the main reason.
I want you to go look at De'Aaron Fox. I want you to go look at Harrison Barnes. I need you to go look at the rest of them boys and tell me what their individual defensive rating is.
No, Fox is legit on defense. Harrison Barnes is legit on defense.
I just want to see it. I want to see everybody's on there. And if Sabonis is the only one that's terrible, then yeah, but you're not finna just tell me that one nigga is gonna get them all the way to 22nd. It's only 30 teams in the league.
I got it right here. Sabonis leads the team in defensive win shares.
My God,
bro! Don't say, bro. Don't hit me with that damn.
And he leads. He's the only player on their team that has a positive defensive box score.
Raynard, don't hit me with that.
He done showed you the numbers, bro. It's over with. Hold on.
Chris finna sleep well tonight after that one.
I'ma sleep good than a motherfucker, boy. Stop it. Stop.
Don't hit me with box
You
plus
need to
minus.
stop it.
You
tried to.
Defensive box plus minus means that literally he has the least amount of mistakes on defense, basically.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
If he can't protect the
Hold on, right now. What you say? What he say you doing? You just what you do? You titter tattling? You Twitter fingering? What you doing?
He said I was just chatting.
Oh, you just chat. Oh, my bad.
Okay, so let's do it like
Come on, man. You better pick on. So now you got to pick on somebody else now, man.
It's easy to pick on Sabonis when he's literally the only big on their team.
Come on, man. You gotta cut this out, man.
Name a team that only has one big.
These right here work.
Team that only has one legit big on their team.
These right here work. Sabonis doesn't
another
protect
team, DJ, that only has one legit big on their team.
Raynard.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Context here. Come on, man. What these tell us?
Come on, man.
Lose.
The man, come on, man.
DJ.
The man just
name me another team that only has one legit big, and they are great at protecting the paint.
I ain't even got nothing else to say, man. Come on, man.
You can let them hype your head.
You need to stop.
We are watching the playoffs when we're watching it with our eyes.
We are going to be paying attention.
Domantas Sabonis on defense is going to be the reason why they lose in the playoffs. Domantas Sabonis on defense and his lack of rim protection and his lack of paint presence on defense period is going to be the reason why they lose in the playoffs. Y'all heard it here. Everybody's saying. So Domantas Sabonis is a good defender.
Relying on one big to protect the paint all game. That's on the Kings.
I said nothing. Why are you saying all y'all? I said nothing. I ain't say shit.
It goes for
I'm enjoying the show.
Domantas Sabonis.
I said
you need to stop, man. Come on, man.
The stat. I ain't saying nothing but the stat. He was gonna sleep with because there's some stats that he needs to hear.
Say, man.
Say, bro. I came up in an era where we don't know nothing about no box plus minus.
I ain't even picked up the iPad to try to look up the shit myself.
We looking at blocks.
I ain't even pick up the iPad to look this shit up myself, man. That's the crazy thing about it. Somebody else, he said, you know what? Let me settle this for y'all niggas.
Nah, cause every time DJ hating on somebody, he only telling his side of the story. He ain't telling the full story. So I'm like, let me go look for myself and see what he's actually doing.
That's not moving me. I don't care about them stats. I don't give a damn.
I just told you how bad their team is on defense.
Hold on. So
that does play a part.
Wait.
If they had Jaren Jackson Jr., they would be a top 10 defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just need y'all to stop the press.
Jaren Jackson does not bring what Sabonis brings to the game. Sabonis almost averaging a triple-double. Does Jaren Jackson bring that?
They don't need that as much as they need rim protection. They're last, bro.
He's leading their team in assists. They don't need that.
You said they're what in assists?
He's leading their team in assists. Can Jaren Jackson bring that?
Bro,
can Jaren Jackson bring over 12 rebounds a game? No, he cannot. So no, he does not bring what Sabonis brings. Can Jaren Jackson bring you 18 points a game?
Hey,
Jaren Jackson bring you 18 points a game.
Who said no first? The Kings or the Grizzlies?
What you mean?
If the Kings called and asked about Jaren Jackson, who's saying no?
They are not boy. If Sabonis goes to Grizzlies,
Memphis.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Okay, DJ.
No, go say it. Say it. I want to clip this. Go on, say it. Say it.
Grizzlies, man.
Say it. Okay.
The fact that Sabonis will actually be able to play the power forward position if he goes there.
He's gonna play the power forward position. Who gonna play the center?
Steven Adams.
So you saying a front court in the NBA in 2023 of Domantas Sabonis and Steven Adams? What's they doing, right?
Puts them in further contention.
So if you take Jaren Jackson off and you add Domantas Sabonis to the Memphis Grizzlies, the Memphis Grizzlies are getting better. That's what you're saying.
In my opinion.
Okay. We'll see what the people think. So I'm clipping it.
You bring in a higher level threat on offense.
They don't need offense. More teams need defense from their center position. Nobody's looking for passing and offense from the center position outside.
Maybe these teams is just so elite on defense in the paint. Then, since you got so many teams,
Brook Lopez, Bam, Jaren Jackson Jr.
No, name me the teams. Don't name me individuals. Name me the teams that are elite paint defenders. Don't name individuals. Name me as a team. Because the funny thing is, you're naming off one player for a team game.
Miami, New York, Cleveland, Memphis.
Bro, DJ, come on now.
I'm looking at it right now.
Show me your organized basketball knowledge right now, man. Paint defense is only
DJ. You don't even believe in the Heat paint defense.
Perimeter defense is not strong.
No. Stop. Stop. I got you right here. So, Miami, New York, Cleveland, Memphis, Toronto, and Brooklyn are the top 6 when it comes to points allowed in the paint. Miami has Bam Adebayo.
You don't believe in him. You don't believe in him. You don't believe in him.
On defense, I do. I have a problem with him on offense.
You don't believe him as a player. Forget about what side of the ball you believe him on. You don't believe him as a player.
Can I finish the list? I'm finna smoke you. Let me finish the list.
Name me all the bigs on their team too.
Bro, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm finna tell you the main bigs. Miami, Bam Adebayo. New York, Mitchell Robinson. Cleveland, Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. Toronto, Siakam and Koloko. Brooklyn, KD, Nick Claxton, Ben Simmons.
Time out.
Claxton going crazy.
I hate how you downplaying Steven Adams as a paint defender. I hate how you doing that. If you want to talk about he's not a great pick and roll defender, okay, that's one thing. But paint defense, Steven Adams is a solid paint defender. Why are you giving all that credit to just one person on that team?
Jaren Jackson Jr. is in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. Have you not watched how many minutes games?
What does that have to do with also having somebody beside your side that's also a solid defender in the paint? What does it have to do with anything?
Bro. What are you?
I'm not saying that Steven Adams isn't running for anything. I'm saying he's a solid paint defender.
So
all these teams you naming off got at least 2 solid paint defenders.
Who's the second solid paint defender in Miami? Who's the second solid paint defender in New York? Those are the 2 top 10, the 2 top teams. Who's the second? Who's the second in New York? Who's the second in Miami? Come on.
They have a defensive team.
Oh my God! No, you said who's the second big in Miami? Who's the second big in Miami?
Defensive minded. That
who's
plays a
the
role
second
in your
big in Miami?
No, you said everybody
got other paint
defense that plays a role in your paint defense. What are you talking about?
Who's the second paint defender in Miami?
Everything I just said.
Bro, did you ask me?
They have solid team defense, which plays a part in your paint defense.
You said he doesn't have another big. That's why.
He doesn't.
Who does Bam have on the side of him?
I don't know. You tell me.
He has Highsmith, and he has what's that black dude? Joel Anthony. I think Joel Anthony's still over there.
No, what's his name? You talking about dude used to play with the
Big Miambo or some shit?
No. What's his name?
Deadman.
Yeah.
Dwayne Deadman, and hey, bro, y'all got
me. Sabonis have beside him.
I just smoke both of y'all.
Name
Sabonis. Talking about
name Sabonis back up.
Bro, you said what?
Smoke me.
Name me Sabonis back up.
Rashawn Holmes is better, bro. Rashawn Holmes is better than Dwayne Deadman. The hell you talking about? And bro, Rashawn Holmes is better than Rashawn Holmes.
He's playing 9 minutes a game.
Bro, Dwayne. So look up Dwayne Deadman, bro. Miami's has the same problem Sacramento has. Bam has the same problem you said Sabonis has. He don't have a second big with him, and Bam is only 6'9". I don't want to hear no excuses. Sabonis team is bottom 3 next to San Antonio and Detroit when it comes to points allowed in the paint. Miami is number 1, and they only have Bam Adebayo as their number 1 big. So I'm not trying to hear all that teams. New York only has Mitchell Robinson. Then they have Jericho Sims and goddamn Isaiah Hartenstein. So I'm not trying to hear that. So it's like you can say all you want to say, but Sacramento Kings is bottom 3 next to San Antonio Spurs and Detroit Pistons when it comes to points allowed in the paint, and that's a large part due to Sabonis' inability to protect the rim. Ain't nobody scared of Sabonis, bro. So I'm not trying to hear y'all arguing when y'all talking about, oh well, he ain't got no help in the paint. He ain't got no. He's supposed to be the help in the paint.
So this is the problem that I have with this whole argument. Why are we acting like that all of these centers are just staying in the paint like we playing basketball back in the 80s and the 90s? These niggas are actually playing and moving up on the perimeter due to niggas setting pick and rolls. So I don't understand how you're trying to put paint defense, paint points on one player.
Because it's on the center. Miami has a defensive center.
So you saying me as a center, right? You saying me as a center. If I run up and the nigga I'm guarding sets a pick, and they run some type of play off that pick, they kick it into the far corner, I'm not there, and they blow by their man and score in the paint, so now that's my fault. I need to hurry up and run off of that to get back in the paint so that I can get my paint. No, I'm not. No, you need to stop. You need to cut it out. These niggas is not playing like they was back in the 80s and the 90s when a big man did not leave the paint. These niggas move around. You can't put that just on a goddamn big man no more, bro. These niggas move. They're not just sitting there like a statue down there no more.
Okay.
This is not Patrick Ewing and all these other bigs we talking about.
Okay. Miami. So Miami, they're ranked number 1. Do they have a rim protecting center? Yes or no?
Yeah, but he don't even average.
Okay. I'm just asking. I'm trying to get through this.
Why does he average?
Hold on. Let me finish. Can I finish? New York. Do they have a rim protecting center? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Cleveland. Do they have a rim protecting center? Listen. Cleveland. Do they have a rim protecting center? Yes or no?
They have 2.
Okay. Memphis. Do they have a rim protecting big? Yes or no?
With an S at the end, yeah.
So now we're going to the bottom list. San Antonio Spurs.
Keep going.
Bro, I'm doing the top 4 and the bottom 4 where Sacramento is. Relax. San Antonio. Do they have a defensive center? Do they have a rim protecting center? Answer the questions, because y'all skewing it. Detroit. Do they have a rim protecting center? Sacramento. Do they have a rim protecting center?
Mm-mm.
Utah. Do they start a rim protecting center? They start Kelly Olynyk. So I'm trying to see what y'all argument is. Y'all trying to not give blame to Sabonis.
Bro, you talking about Bam Adebayo being this great paint defender. He averages under 1 block a game.
Who?
Adebayo.
And how many does Sabonis average?
They both average under 1 block.
I just don't understand how you're trying to put this on one person.
Bro,
even after all that, your man, even after all that, even after all this praise that you're trying to give Bam Adebayo, they average the same amount of blocks.
Okay, let me ask y'all this, because I'm so crazy. Ray Noah,
why is it not just so simple to say that Miami is a better defending team, or that New York is a better defending team, than trying to just say, oh, their defense sucks because of Sabonis? Like he just sat here and told you his individual defense and where it's at.
I'm saying protecting the rim, protecting the rim, protecting the paint that falls on the center.
No, that does not.
Okay, so how about this? So the same way we just compared Bam and Sabonis blocks.
The same way perimeter defense don't just fall on the guards. That's a team defensive effort.
Oh Lord, we just got to agree to disagree on this one.
So protecting the rim is a defensive effort. That's what y'all saying. A team defensive effort.
It starts at the perimeter. You do realize that paint defense is not just bigs scoring in the paint, right? That's everybody scoring in the paint. Guards, wings. So if your guard beats you off the dribble and gets to the paint and lay it up, ain't that a paint score?
If you can't fucking protect the rim, if you can't block the shot, yes.
If I'm guarding a stretch big and he's on the on the 3, I can't do much if you getting beat off the dribble.
Bro, Sabonis plays drop coverage next. How many Sacramento games have y'all even watched? I've watched a lot.
God.
Y'all ain't what, bro? Yeah, because this my thing, bro. You got to put your eyes on the game. You put your eyes on the game, you'll clearly see. Sabonis is the problem. I don't want to hear stats. I don't want to hear none of that extra stuff. I watch the games and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna blow by Sabonis at the rim. Everybody averages, bro. I watched LeBron. I sat here and watched LeBron shoot jumpers in the first half, and in the second half, he said, "Man, I'm finna just go attack Sabonis," and they got 70 points in the paint. He's attacking Sabonis. The perimeter was good. Harrison Barnes and Keegan Murray did a good job on LeBron James. No, I'm telling you, I watched the games. Can I tell you what I seen? And this is our personal experience. The perimeter was protected. Go look at that game. I'm gonna pull it up because I'm not going for that.
Obviously, you ain't watched too many Kings games. That's the only game. That's the only game you keep on using as an example.
Because it was the most egregious. It was the most egregious.
So the Lakers haven't dominated no other team. That's playoff teams.
I'm telling you what happened during the flow of the game. LeBron was taking jumpers. They were taking perimeter shots.
So
it wasn't working. Listen. He had Keegan Murray and Harrison Barnes on him. He was struggling against them on the perimeter. So what did he start doing? He started getting the switch onto Sabonis and start blowing by him at the paint. Sabonis didn't block not one shot in that second half. He was constantly attacked.
He was blowing by Sabonis. Sabonis has no business guarding LeBron on the perimeter.
Bam can do it, and that protects the paint. Jaren Jackson can do it, and that protects the paint. Mitchell Robinson can do it, that protects the paint. Evan Mobley can do it, that protects the paint. Jared Allen can do it, that protects the paint. I'm telling you, Sabonis can't protect the paint, and y'all trying to put it on De'Aaron Fox and Davion Mitchell and Keegan Murray. It's on Sabonis, bro.
The first two players I agree with, but after you start, come on now, all those guys cannot go out on LeBron off the perimeter,
bro. They can protect the paint. That's what I'm saying.
You said he was blowing by Sabonis.
Bro.
That starts on the perimeter.
When he was challenging Sabonis at the rim, Sabonis can do nothing. On the perimeter. Sabonis can do nothing. Sabonis, I said Sabonis is the problem on defense for the Sacramento Kings. I'm telling you that.
You said he was blowing by Sabonis. How do you blow by somebody in the paint?
Bro, on the perimeter, he was blowing by him. At the rim, he was finishing right through him. Sabonis is bad at defense. You bringing up box plus minus, I'm telling you about the game.
You naming off. Hold on a second, DJ, because this is not making sense here. How you gonna shame one player for their defensive lack of defense, and then in the same breath earlier you was talking about, we all know Jokic is an average defender. Shit.
Jokic is a better defender than Sabonis. That's what I'm telling you.
And
if you're a worse defender than Jokic, that's a problem. Bruh, I don't see why you don't understand that.
Trash is trash. I don't care how much. I don't care how you try to address it up.
I just killed you. You got cooked. That don't even make no sense. I'm telling you what's the problem. I'm giving you examples. I'm giving you stats. Like what more do you want? You talking about it's on Fox and all the perimeter and why they not helping defend the paint when they're attacking Sabonis on the perimeter and in the paint.
Actually, my first argument was he's the only legit big on their team.
Bro, he's the big. You trying to bring up something? It doesn't matter. He's it.
Is this not his first year playing the big role though?
Didn't even try it.
Fam, Ray Nord, does any of that matter? If that's his job,
it does.
And he's doing a terrible job at it.
When he played for Indiana, who was the center?
Miles Turner. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. His true position.
Does it matter? He's playing. It doesn't matter. That's where he's at right now. That doesn't matter.
Your true position. Do you not get exposed?
DeMontis Sabonis is the starting center for the Sacramento Kings, and that's the problem. I don't get why you don't understand.
He should not be the center. He should be a power forward.
I don't care what he should and shouldn't be. We talking about what he is. So that's what I'm saying.
This is why your argument is flawed, because there's no logic behind it. He's not playing his true position. He's out of position. He's never been a shot blocker in his career, ever. He's never been a paint defender in his career, ever.
Now let's go back to the argument. Whose fault is it that the Sacramento Kings can't protect
the Kings because they why would you bring in somebody who's never played center in their career and they say, okay, we want you to play center? Why does that make sense to you?
But you can't be serious. I'm telling you, he's the problem. You can give me all the reasons in the world. That's not gonna make him not the problem, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
So hold on, DJ. You start a team, and you bring in a power forward who's never played center in their career, and you say we're gonna want you to play center this year.
That's not my fault.
No, you
That's
ain't never been
fault.
a shot block. That is your fault. If you starting a team up and you bring in somebody who's never played center and you want them to play center and they've never shown any qualities of a center, and then you try to blame everything on him when everything blows up.
I'm watching
That's
the game,
insanity,
bro. I'm watching the games. I'm not in that position. I'm watching the game.
You watching the game.
I told
his whole career, he's never been looked at as a center.
Ray, what you're saying is irrelevant. What did I say when we first started this argument? What did I say that you tried to come back?
What did you say?
I said Domantas Sabonis is the reason why they're the third worst team when it comes to protecting the paint.
If you want to put that on him, that's you.
Buddy, am I tripping? Chris, am I tripping?
Oh, yeah, you already know. I think you tripping. I was arguing the bonus.
You ain't tripping. I mean, if they can, because I heard what Ray's saying, but like, bro, he's playing like they got him at center. So no matter what, he's not. He's at center. And somebody gotta have, gotta be in the, protecting the paint.
To get exposed.
And I think that's his whole argument, though. I think that's what he's saying. Like, I think his whole argument is that. I think this is what he's saying. Like his whole argument.
He's playing center.
He's the reason they right there.
And he's a bad center on defense. Offense, he's great, but he's so bad defensively that he's still an average NBA player. I don't care what nobody says. Domantas Sabonis.
All I was asking for was that you give me more than just that Lakers game to just show that he is this.
Okay, let me go through the game. Since it's what I'm saying is so ridiculous, let me go through the game.
I didn't say it's ridiculous. I said a long time ago. I just said give me more of a sample size. That's all I want to see. I said I can't just go off of one game. So if you can give me more than one game, then
the Thunder, they had 50 points in the paint on Friday, January 20th. The Kings, the 76ers, they had 70 points in the paint on Saturday, January 21st. The Raptors, they had The Raptors had 58 points in the paint.
And that's all on him. And that's all on him.
Bam! He's not protecting the rim, bro. Yes, it's on him, man. Just like any other thing would be, bro. Just like when Trae Young come into Memphis and he dropped 40 on Ja Morant. Ja Morant is a terrible point of attack defender. That's on Ja Morant, bro. We're not gonna put that shit on Dylan Brooks because we know he ain't gonna do that on Dylan Brooks. What are we talking about? Y'all, what the hell y'all even defending this nigga for? This is killing me, bro. He don't protect the paint.
Bro, I just do not see how you can put somebody being at 22nd on one person. I'm just that's making no sense to me.
If you take him off and you actually add a good paint protector, that number is coming way down. Okay. That's what I'm saying. He's the reason why there are terrible at paint defense. That is simple, bro. It's Domantas Sabonis, fam. What the hell are we doing? Y'all arguing that he's not the problem on defense is absolutely ridiculous, bro. And I gave you how many games I gave you, Chris? Like 5 in a row. And these are all back to back to back.
I still just don't understand how it's like with other players that are good scorers and everything, and that we know are terrible at defense. We don't kill them because they can score. This man is averaging pretty much damn near a
Center is
double,
the
triple,
most
double.
important defensive position. Jokic gets
Okay,
killed
but
more
we're
than
not.
Jokic gets killed on defense more in the media, more than Luka, more than Trey, more than any of these dudes, more than Ja, because his position is the most important defensive position, bro. Y'all know this. What the hell?
Luka get killed just about as much too, though.
Ray Nord. If I can get 70 points in the
paint,
the game is easy. If you can't stop me from getting layups and dunks, the game is easy, bro. Y'all is, bro. This is really kind of sad, bro. This is sad, bro. Sabonis is anchoring the 3rd worst paint defense in the league, and the other 2 is Detroit and San Antonio.
This nigga disrespectful.
God damn, they're like, cause bro, y'all literally just trying. Oh, well, it ain't all on him. It ain't all on. Man, what the hell are we talking about? It is.
You gonna put the team. The
70%
team
on him.
No.
70% on him. What the hell is on the center to protect the rim, bro?
Okay. Hell no. Okay, that's cool. Ain't no way. Absolutely the fuck not.
So what could Keegan Murray, Harrison Barnes, Davion Mitchell them do to help Sabonis and protecting the rim?
Well, you must still got some of that, boy. Hey, DJ, boy. You must still got some of that good. You still got some of that good gas you used to keep on deck, don't you?
No, I love y'all to death, bro. But basketball, you gotta protect the rim. What's the easiest shot in the game, bro? Chris, you can play an NBA game right now. You could play an NBA game right now, and you can hit layups, right?
Yeah, I can shoot a layup.
So if Domantas Sabonis can't stop dudes from shooting layups, don't you think that's a problem?
He stopped me though. Shit.
Oh, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro, because like I'm not crazy, right? See, Ray good. He was trying to make it seem like a nigga crazy and a nigga just spewing Nah, hell no, bro. You can't stop people from getting layups. It's a fact. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get off.
No, I'm not gonna say. I just can't sit here and say that nigga scored 70 points on this nigga, bro. That's why I can't put that shit all on him. Like you're not like even with all that, you're not gonna sit here and let me believe that nigga scored 50 points on him, bro. You know what that means? That means that a nigga, you know what that means if somebody scores 70. That means you let a nigga get 35 layups. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. No. That nigga, 35 layups at that point, coach, take me out the game. Matter of fact, you ain't even going to be able to get me to 35. Shit, nigga going off on me like that. Hey, coach, this just ain't my game. This just ain't my game. Come on, bro. You can't put 35 layups on one nigga, fam. Hell nah, bro. You need to stop. You need to stop, man. You need to stop. Even 50, that means they gotta score 25 points on them. 25 layups, I mean. 25 layups on one nigga? That's kinda nasty, sir. That's kinda nasty. I'm not going for it, buddy. I'm not going for it. Come on, man. You can't blame this on one nigga, bro. Come on, bro. I mean, is my math making a little sense? Is my math mathing? Come on, 25 layups on one nigga?
Man.
Why are you in the league?
He's great offensively. He's great offensively. I'm not saying
DJ, I don't give a fuck how good you are offensively. If I see you get 25 layups scored on you, nigga, then I just know you need to be on an and one mixtape because the league is not for you.
No,
if you get
look, Ray was
on
right.
an and one mixtape.
Look.
Come
Ray
on,
was
bro.
right in this. Ray was right. He's played with Miles Turner, a great rim protector. But when you take away that rim protection,
But
Sabonis gets
DJ,
exposed, bro.
but DJ, you
Sabonis
talking
is 7
about?
feet. He's
But
7 feet,
bro,
bro.
no, he's not. Sabonis ain't no damn 7 feet.
How tall is he? About 6'10", 6'11"?
Let's see, because I know he ain't no damn 7 feet. Hell no. It
I
say
don't know.
6'10", but you know they be, I mean 6'11",
If
but you
he
know
is
they be
7 feet,
lying.
Yeah, basically, shit. Nigga, goddamn, bro.
You know they
Hell
be
no.
adding a
that's
couple of
close enough.
inches.
Cause I'm finna say what
Y'all know
Nick,
they be adding a
Nick.
couple of inches. He probably really like 6'9.5". You know what I'm saying? You know
Bam, 6'9.5" with you. But
But
I'm
nah,
just
man,
saying.
come on,
I'm
bro.
finna say Nick
I'm
classic.
sorry.
Like
I'm
he
not.
like
You're not
6'11", and
gonna
he
sit
averaged
here and let
2.7,
me just
damn near 3.
and just lead me to believe that 70 points in the paint are all getting scored on him. That 50 points in the paint are all getting scored on him. That
Hey,
I could now. If you want to sit here arguing that LeBron was a mismatch, I can see that happening. I really can. LeBron is one of the best drivers to the rim even at his age. LeBron can still drive to the rim. Like, LeBron is still a bully. LeBron has always been a bully when it's been going to the rim. Like, LeBron a bully niggas bigger than him. I'm not surprised. But you can't sit here and convince me that 70 points, 50 points, 40 points have all been scored on him. I can't. You can't. You got to show me some film in a row that he got all. No, I'm not going for that. Now, can he get scored on? I'm not denying it, but like that, nah, bro. I ain't going for that. When you talk about defense as a team, and we done already said, yeah, individually he has already done that, but he was probably a bad matchup for LeBron, which I'm not angry at. LeBron is a great driver to the basketball,
yeah.
but I ain't gonna put all that as a bonus though. The
But
Sacramento
but
Kings
didn't I just
are
give you more
22nd,
examples? I gave you more
huh?
examples. I gave you more examples though, didn't I?
But that was as a team. That wasn't all points. Those are all points scored in the paint. But like I said, you can't sit here and let me believe that 70 points by the Lakers all got scored on him. No, I can't believe that. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Ain't no way in hell that a nigga gonna get 70 scored on him. 70? 70? No. DJ, that's 35 layups.
Hey,
That's come on, bro.
I'm finna share my screen with y'all one time.
Oh my god. This nigga go, man.
No,
DJ,
no, no, I'm being dead honest. I'm being
but
dead
no,
like
but DJ, for real though, you really think like in today's it's a nigga getting 35 layups made on him? One nigga, 35? Come on, bro. 35? Come on, bro. That's a bro. You think an NBA head coach is going to allow you to stay on the floor to get 35? I don't give a fuck who you are. You think I'm going to let you stay on the court and get 35 points scored on you
hey,
with
I'm
35 layups?
say, man, I'm not gonna disagree on that point, but I am finna share this screen because
Man, my God.
and I'm finna go. Y'all see this game, right?
Who's that against?
It's the Kings and Lakers.
Bro, why do you keep bringing up?
I'll do some more if y'all want me to. We'll pick a random game. But look, this the second
Yeah,
half.
pick like Memphis or some shit.
Oh, okay,
God
after
love the
this,
paint.
I just want to show y'all seeing this, right?
Hold on.
I know it's kind of skippy, but
Where's white chocolate?
Look. Whose fault was that? Whose fault was that? Whose fault was that? I just put the random spot in the video. I'm gonna let it play just for a little while. Cause yeah, I'm not crazy, y'all. I sat here and
So
was like,
Sabonis
God,
is number 10, right? I just want to make sure so I ain't.
That's on
So how was
Sabonis.
that his fault? How was that his fault?
Bro, okay, that was one, bro. God damn, see y'all so quick.
Oh, that's on Sabonis. He got a block and then they got a putback. Oh, not a real story coming out. Okay, he went on 3 people. Then Sabonis was not guarding him. That's on Sabonis. This is what I'm telling you, DJ. Sometimes the center is gonna be dragged out to the 3-point line.
DJ, you better cut this shit off because you ain't making yourself look good.
Hey, bro. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I was watching that shit,
Oh
was
my
it
God.
like Sabonis?
I didn't say, man.
And it's like, man, hey,
God damn, bro, all these damn ads.
yeah, he was killing all.
Sabonis not even.
He was
Sabonis
killing
not
all.
He's not even in the game right now. What the-
Sabonis not
He was
even in the
killing
game.
all of these dudes. He was killing all these dudes. Man, Sabonis not even in.
Exactly. So get, bro. See,
And them fast breaks too. Them fast breaks. Them not even like no half court drop or play. Them fast breaks.
DJ, come on now, man. When it comes, hey,
DJ,
man.
bro. Come on, bro. Bro. You whiffed on this one. Come on.
Nah, it's different. No, I'm gonna let this play. We're gonna watch the whole thing. If I'm wrong,
That's technically
I'm wrong again. We ain't gonna cut this off in the third.
He was
We're not gonna cut this off in the
shot
third.
there.
We're not. Look at this. Look at this. We're not gonna cut this off in the third.
Oh, that's him.
That's a 2-on-1 situation. That's not on him.
He ain't even.
Why
He
did
ain't even.
He
why
didn't
did the defense-
rotate.
Davian
Look,
Mitchell
look,
left.
Shuffle them
this on
feet.
him. Look, this on him.
Ooh.
I'm not crazy.
Westbrook just drove past. Oh my God, that DJ, come on now. This argument is no.
I think
Bro,
Sabonis
if
should
you
have
know,
shuffled
I'm
his
saying,
feet.
if that was a better center on
That's the
defense,
thing, though. Y'all asking for him to do so much on defense. He got to guard his man, guard somebody else's man. Like you, that's
the most important position.
a 2-on-1 situation.
defense.
That's a lose just
Look at
about all the
this.
time.
So look at
Now,
this.
that was his
Two
fault.
white jerseys in the paint, one black jersey. What are you talking about?
He was getting
That
killed,
was
bro.
his fault.
Go
back.
He left his man. The Sabonis left
That was his fault. He let.
his man.
That was his. That last one.
He left his man
That was
trying to
his
help
fault.
on defense. Yeah, that was his fault. That ain't his fault.
We just gonna let it play because shit.
No,
I
this
done
is
seen
y'all
him.
saying.
play.
Y'all saying it's his fault when he does that same thing y'all say he should do. His other teammate don't even help. So it's a lose if he do show, if he don't show.
That.
Damn.
That was
He's
his
still
fault,
the anchor of a defense that's bottom 3.
That's not his fault.
He
That's not
can't
his
leave
fault.
Brian. He has to stay honest with Brian because Brian can hit the jumper.
We just gonna let it play. We just go see.
Boy, Sabonis the most hated man on defense right now.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
LeBron do that to anybody. Come on now,
LeBron
DJ.
killed him.
LeBron got a head full of skin like that. He doing that to anybody.
LeBron cooked him.
But
LeBron
saying,
doing that
we
to
ain't-
anybody though. That's the
he
crazy
ain't
part.
helping it. He ain't helping the Kings. Even if they is
Yeah,
getting,
we got to stay honest. LeBron cooked him. He got him. Shit, it is what it is.
I'm just saying, bro.
Good rebound, boy. Oh!
That's over the bench. No, that's over the bench, bro. He had to do seal.
That's his fault, bro.
He had him
That's
sealed.
his fault. He was supposed to get that ball first of all.
Hey, hey, good defense,
that was
boy.
good play.
I'm not gonna lie. He getting cooked. I ain't gonna cap.
Man, you need to stop. You need to stop.
Bro, he's getting cooked.
Right now, he's looking like their best defender.
Bro,
Every play they get in the paint.
So you not
Where's
gonna
the
know
perimeter
all these
defense
plays.
at? They
So
get in the
you
paint
ain't
every
gonna say
time.
nothing about these niggas getting blew by.
But the fact
That was
but
two
no,
niggas
he
on him that time. That was just Brun.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying he has the most responsibility, and he's one of the worst in the league at that. He's not up to par for this
The
responsibility.
Kings got to be one of the worst perimeter defense then too. Because my
But
God,
that don't
Bro,
take
they
away.
bad on the
That don't take
perimeter,
away
too.
his
They're
bad.
bad on the perimeter, so I'm trying to figure
DJ,
out how this is all on
DJ,
him.
ask me this: in football, if you got a trash offensive line, but the defense keep getting to your quarterback, And the quarterback got the most responsibility on offense, right?
Man, I'm just saying, bro. Sabonis look bad too. It is what it is. They all look bad, but Sabonis is supposed to be the anchor of the defense as the center.
75% of those plays, Sabonis did what he was supposed to do.
Even after all that
whether
shit
they scored or not, he did what he was supposed to do.
Even after all that shit you sold, that still ain't look like 70 points.
No, that looked like more than 70 points. Now I'm talking about just points in the paint.
Not on him.
No, not on him. But he done gave up about 30. We done seen him.
You need to stop the cap.
He had some plays in there where he was doing his
thing. He wasn't even in
thing.
the game, DJ. Stop acting like most of those points is on him.
That nigga DJ.
Yes, plays
oh
when he
my
was doing his
God.
thing.
He done put video evidence. No,
He
stop.
got scored on
I didn't look
LeBron
crazy.
3 times. And got scored on 2 times by Thomas Bryant and got scored on 2 times by Gabriel. That was about it. Everybody else is getting scored on after that, or he wasn't in the game.
Nah, I ain't gonna stunt. I will say, Sacramento defense is terrible.
Thank you.
Across the board. But
you need to stop. You need to stop.
Look, okay, this is my last point, and then we could probably end because this was fun. I like this last little part. But Sabonis, compared that to Rudy Gobert, because Rudy Gobert had worse perimeter defense than Sabonis did. But Rudy Gobert was holding his own because he's that great defensively. I'm saying Sabonis is still a bad rim protector to be in that situation, period. And he's still the main problem because he's what? The last line defense on a terrible defense. So at the end of the day, it still falls on Sabonis, whether we like it or not. And he's not up for the challenge. He can't do it, bro. I'm just saying, he got baby, bro. He was getting baby, bro. He was getting baby. And a lot of that was coming in that fourth quarter. A lot of that was coming late in that fourth quarter, y'all. On him, through his chest.
Yeah, after the perimeter defense let they player go with a head full of steam.
And that's what the rim protector is for.
Okay.
Anything else you want to talk about?
One of these days, DJ, we're gonna have a 5-on-5 stick-up game. And I'm gonna show you how easy it is to break down a center when you put them in a 2-on-1 situation so many times.
Nigga, I'm guarding you. You doing all that damn talking.
DJ, I don't think you want to do that.
Ray,
and say,
Ray, don't act like that. I know. Hey, don't act like that. Don't act like I'm a square on that court. I don't care how old I am. I don't care what's been going on with me. Nope. Don't do me like this.
Hey,
well, pick a point, dude. All the bullshit.
200 pounds of muscle right
Pick
now.
a spot.
I'm still quicker as ever.
You don't think I've been working out?
I don't think you're 200 pounds of muscle.
Boy, I do 250 push-ups a day like any other motherfucker. I don't mean nothing. And my arms, I have a 6'4" wingspan.
Okay. I don't play DJ, you forget. When I come on, I done played against people that's damn near 7 feet.
Okay. You know I was dunking in 11th grade, right?
I ain't never dunked a day in my life. But I really got my shot blocked.
I'm trying to let you know I'm not a square hooper, bro. Don't do all that. I know you cold.
I know I ain't seen you hooping forever, but the last time I seen you hoop, I know you not.
Right.
I'm just saying I'm not the same player that you think I am. You gonna be out there trying to I done took him out the game. I'm out there gonna be strictly facilitating.
Nigga. Oh, now you a facilitator. Now you facilitate. Nah, come at me, bro.
I literally told you my story when I was in high school. How they switched me to point guard and I changed my whole way I approach the game.
That's cool. Come at me, bro.
You gonna be waiting for a long time. I don't play like that. My mind is in a totally different space now when I play on the court.
Nah, Ray. I'm just chatting.
Now I will say this though. I do like to push the ball, so if y'all do miss, you don't turn around fast enough, I'm gonna be going by some people.
But all right, y'all, man. That concludes this episode of Hoopy Stories. Man, hey, I cook all three of y'all.
You what?
That boy Chris.
Why am I? When you can't cook me if I have no argument, nothing.
You did
You
what?
can't cook me.
No,
Boy,
Chris,
no,
hey,
just
Chris,
stop.
you gotta present this.
Huh?
You gotta present this evidence.
Bro, you gotta stop, bro.
Chris got access to the StreamYard, to the YouTube. Anybody can have it. I don't give a damn. Hey, I didn't look crazy. We say just because everybody else sucks.
Hey, Ray, you said what?
Hey, man, Chris probably took a plea deal, but I'm gonna have to present this evidence.
Hey, I got it. Y'all can do whatever y'all want with it. I'm not crazy. You seen Sabonis get looked back.
I'm gonna let Chris do the honors because he just sent me something crazy.
But you see how they do me? They act like they just sit here and watch Sabonis get nuts in his chest. Hell no.
Hey, Chris, if you don't say it, I'm about to say it.
All right, man, end the episode, dog.
All right, y'all.
No. So, hold on, I'm gonna tell you what I said.
That didn't look like that.
Man, it did.
Right there, it don't look like that.
I just looked it up. Because I looked, because I was like, you know what? I said we've looked up. We done looked up. And what the fuck I say? I talk about something like, man, we done looked up the Kings' interior defense. I was like, let me look up their perimeter defense. Nigga, they 6th in the league.
So
right.
In that highlight you just played.